does not have those capabilities.
Sheesh.
KG, argue it.
I can't.
Critical third down. Misses a receiver by 15 yards. I saw it. I'll sit down and break the tape with anybody. We can sit down and rewatch it all you want. Whenever there was a big moment in the second half of that game, one man executed flawlessly. And that's where it is. And we put out the tweet yesterday on the show when I was talking about Jared Goff, right? And when is he going to get fully embraced by everyone? Because KG, you know it, and Spenny, you know it, because you do the heavyweights 5 to 7. Shout out. There is an underbelly of people in this town that would prefer to have somebody else at the quarterback spot. And what Jared Goff did yesterday, he was flawless.
He was
flawless.
And it wasn't, the 350-yard, 3-touchdown performance. No, it was when you needed him to make a throw in a critical moment, he made the throw in the critical moment. There was Laporta multiple times on third down during that 18-play, 98-yard, 11-minute touchdown
Which 90-yard plus drive are you speaking of?
Sorry.
I get him confused.
Yeah, there's a couple of them. But Jared Goff, he wasn't asked to shoulder the load because of the running game, because of the offensive line, but he was asked to step up when the team needed him to keep drives alive, and he did it. It was so impressive.
That fourth down throw is the best Jared Goff throw I've seen as a Lion. Like, the amount of touch that was on that
Perfect
pass,
throw,
like, oh, my God. You got to have so much ice in your veins to execute a pass like that on 4th and 2 with the game being
And there was only one quarterback in the stadium that could make that throw yesterday.
It ain't Lamar Jackson. What? Hey,
that throw, Spenny.
Why didn't Lamar do it then?
Why didn't he do
Lamar
it?
made
Why
some
didn't he do
amazing
it?
throws as well.
Why didn't he do it on 4th and 1 then?
The defense was insane, man.
Why didn't he just run away? He's mobile.
The Lions'
mobile.
defense dominated, man. Listen, Lamar still had a great game. He's still a great quarterback. But Jared Goff made the throws when he needed to the most. Lamar didn't make the plays, for sure.
To me, the most important part of that play, and I was talking to Spenny about it when we were smoking in the back alley. Shout out, Loom.
Shout out.
I went back when I got home from the post-game show last night about 2 o'clock in the morning. I rewatched the game.
Jesus
about
Christ.
15 plays, Amon-Ra St. Brown comes in motion, crashes down on the edge like a lead blocker. Crashes
Fullback St. Brown last night.
He did that all game long. He was part of the blocking scheme. It wasn't just the line. Amon-Ra St. Brown was one of the best blockers in the game last night. On that 4th and 1, what do? They bring him in motion. He fakes the crash down and goes on a route. That's why Kyle Hamilton bit so fucking hard, because all game long he had to, because Amon-Ra was blowing people up at the line of scrimmage.
He showed a different side of his game last night. 100%.
He had to be it. And then Kyle Hamilton came up, grabbed his shoulder so he almost couldn't get free. Was it Marlon Humphrey? Okay, I'm sorry about that. Either way, y'all got cooked. And it was because John Morton had set that up throughout 4 quarters of football. It's like they were waiting for the perfect time to use that play to send him on a route. It was so beautiful when you go back and watch, like, all game long, him in motion crashing down. Him in motion crashing down.
It was a chess match.
Him in motion releasing. It's like you trained their brain to, like, this is what the play is going to be. And then the minute they think they have it on 4th and 1, oh, it's going to be a run. Fuck you. Gone.
Yep.
Just poetry.
Johnny Mo, I guess the old dog got tricks after all, huh?
He had such a good game when you talk about play design, scheme, setting things up. Like the I formation that he was putting out there.
Triple I,
with
Fucking
Laporta,
genius.
St. Brown.
With Laporta, St. Brown, or Montgomery, or Gibbs, all of those guys in there. You had the different options. Hand it off to the up back, hand it off to the middle back, the pitch to Gibbs, the tight end pop pass. So many different wrinkles on a single formation. As Stick said, setting up that Amon-Ra St. Brown, the double pass back to Goff. Johnny Moore was in his fucking bag.
Johnny Mo from the box. I was told my OC can't be in the box.
Was I lied to?
I was lied to.
This got brought up. Sorry, this got brought up in the post-game show last night, and I thought it was a great point by one of our callers. Johnny Morton stuck with the run even when it wasn't working at first with Gibbs. And what did he do? He brought in Montgomery. And once Montgomery started cooking, he kept Montgomery in the game. What did Ben Johnson do against Washington? Gibbs started cooking, but he was still trying to share the rock with everybody. And it's like, no, this guy's working. Feed the fucking horse. And that's what John Morton did last night. Hey, you know what, Gibbs? It wasn't working for you early on. We got Montgomery going on this drive. We're going to keep Montgomery. And then Gibbs popped later. Like, it just... The intelligence is next level.
We got a ton of super chats.
I know, yeah. I'm gonna start banging through them. Real quick, Woodward Sports Chat, jump into there. If you want to get your thoughts out there, if you want to skip the line, use the super chat. Real quick, before we get to the super chats, Jake Wagner, it was always going to be a wash. Ravens fans today. All right, Woodward Sports super chats. Let me see here. Nitty gritty. Can someone do a wellness check on Super Racide? I'm genuinely concerned after that Lions put BTA on his beloved Ravens. He won't have the courage to step out of his mother's basement.
True. His bum ass was taking bets.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, absolutely. Art Vandalay, the super duper chat. Morning chat. I'm fresh out of successful morning colonoscopy procedure.
Hey.
While still very much on anesthesia.
Just got stuck. He ready to go.
While still
That's what Derrick Henry was feeling like last night.
Right.
This is your king.
While still very much on anesthesia, I asked the doctor, did they find the Ravens L up there? My wife did not laugh. Go Lions. That's fair.
Yeah.
Art, that's fair. Burn in the super chat. I was told the 2024 draft is Brad Holmes' worst, despite Brad Holmes drafting a starting guard of the future in the 6th round. You may have been lied to.
Tylee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Tyleek looked so good.
Tate was on that last night, man.
Bishop, we're going to get there. Bishop in the super chat. I was told we're good. Oh, wait, maybe we were.
Can we believe the guys? Like,
we might actually be good.
Oh, my God.
What is it going to take for people to like really trust Brad and Dan?
Oh, I'm in.
I think this is a building block moment for the fans who jumped off week 1, Neal, because let's not forget who in this chat was saying the Chicago Bears are better than the Lions.
The entire
Vikings
division has passed the Lions by. Actual quotes from actual people.
Right.
We had Spenny, remember?
I would know. I wasn't here. I was.
That's right.
Out all over the place.
Oh my God.
Oh, the
That's
Packers are
disgusting.
Super Bowl champions now. Week 1 winners. And Packers, I told you, that was your biggest game of the season. You guys peaked week 1. That was as good as it's going to get for the Green Bay Packers in week 1. I'm sorry.
We need the We're Good shirts in the Woodward shop.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Yeah.
I'll wear one.
And stick kind of to your point, they have continued to double and triple down. Dan went and tripled down on the we're good.
He said it like
they
4 times.
They keep telling you we are good.
He was like,
bro.
yeah, we're in a good spot. We played good. I was like, oh, man.
We don't need people telling us what we need and stuff like that. He was giving it to
I
him
have
a
a
little bit.
feeling Dan Campbell is like 10 seconds away from actually whipping his dick out and putting it on the phone. And like, enough.
Yeah.
Like, what do we have to do for you guys?
Listen, I love it. I love it. I fucking love it. Ravens offensive line kind of ass, but it's all right. I love it. It was a great performance. And listen, obviously, Alquadin Muhammad, 2.5 sacks. Love to see that. We're going to get into all these details later.
Yeah.
And we got to go to break because we got to stay on time at least a little bit. Lacey, that big dude that they pulled off.
78.
He had a couple
I
nice
thought it was
moves.
Eddie Lacy at first. He was so big.
It could have been Eddie Lacy. He made a couple nice moves. He had a pressure. I thought he should have had 2, but we're good.
Woodward Sports Super Chat. If you want to skip the line, jump into that. Burn, the Legion of Whom was in force on defense last night. I like that one, too. We're good and the Legion of Whom.
That's
fine. We got to make that one
That
stick.
was last
That's
year,
fine.
Yeah. Cody Ingle, rest in peace to the We're Good replies to injury updates. Dexter James, Ravens will dominate the Lions. Ote. El Gato, this is the best Lions win besides the Barnes INT versus Tampa Bay.
Pretty much.
I'll get to Derek Barnes later, by the way.
Yeah.
Do you
The whole linebacking core was on fire last
the
night.
defense? I mean,
The entire defense.
Yeah, entire defense.
Especially in the second
did
half.
AG have a defining defensive win like Shepard just did?
Yeah, the one where he kicked his feet up on the goal.
Yep,
he held,
yep.
What? He held
Yeah, but
the Cowboys like 6 points.
The glasses in the rain
dog
game.
shit,
but
though.
still, it was. We had 3 performances in a row to holding teams under 14 points. Like that was.
I'm just asking questions.
Burn in the
Don't
super
shit
chat.
on AG now.
Right,
I'm
let's not
shitting
do
on
that.
AG, but
He's not here anymore.
but
He's
guess
in the way.
what? Both.
He's not in the way.
He's not in the way. They're
He's
all
not
right.
in the way, dude. The Jets
he
are
ain't
The
never
gone.
gonna
Lions
be in the
have more
way.
wins than both the assistant coaches combined on separate teams.
Yep.
So we're good.
We're good.
We're good.
Burn also in the super chat also apologize to Jack Campbell, Detroit, right now. He got cooked early and then
Yeah,
and then
lights
held
out.
it down.
This
Lights
man,
out.
Jack Campbell's a fucking dog. All right, let's go to break.
Hold on, let me get to Owen Mullen, by the way. Super chat. I was told we can't contain mobile quarterbacks. I was told we have no pass rush. I was told Johnny Morton's a terrible play caller. I could go on all day. We have shut all those narratives down. Go Lions.
Quarterback spy was pretty efficient in this game too.
I can't get to all. We got
I
to take
want
the break.
Milwaukee
We'll come back to
one-on-one
him.
with Lamar Jackson all game long.
We got to take a break. We'll
Yeah.
come right back to it. But first, let me tell you about Braylon's meat. Because that's what's on the menu at Black Rock. Make sure $19.99 per steak and lobster. Where else are you going to get that deal? Only at Black Rock. Go to blackrockrestaurants.com to find one near you. Delicious food. You can cook it yourself. Or if I see all you guys complaining in the chat, I don't want to cook my steak myself. You don't have to. Go to Black Rock. Tell them, hey, can you guys cook this for me? They'll say, yeah, for sure. And they'll cook it for you. It's Black Rock.
Steak and lobster, $19.99?
Steak and lobster, $19.99. Come on. Where
finna
else are you
pull
going
up.
to get that?
Yeah.
Go check out Black Rock. Neal, what about Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning?
Hey, everybody. You know what's on the other side of this good weather run that we've been having. Is your furnace ready to rock for when it's below zero wind chill and all that stuff? If it's not, scan the QR code on the screen above my head. Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning. It's not just air conditioning and furnaces, and they do the water heaters, they do the whole home generators, they do all of that as well. If you're a DTE customer, they have a free furnace tune-up program by December 1st. So if you're a DTE gas customer, scan that QR code on the screen, Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning. They will come out. They will take care of it. This is it, everybody. Get ready to roll, man. Furnace season's going to be in full swing. Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning.
It's the final markdown.
This is it, Michigan. The final markdown is on at Feldman Chevrolet. Summer's ending, so are the deals. Get a 2026 Silverado for just $204 a month, or this 2026 Equinox for just $219 a month. 5 Chevy locations, one massive end of summer clearance. Get in now. These deals won't last. It's the final markdown at Feldman Chevrolet, Michigan's #1 Chevy dealer.
Final markdown.
Neal Ruhl here for Planet Fitness, and yes, it's still the best deal in the gym game. I'm looking at a gym out here on Woodward. That's about 3 times what Planet Fitness cost, and guess what? It ain't 3 times a gym. It may even not be the same gym. Tons of cardio equipment, tons of weights, all of it. Big buildings, man. Get in there, get your work done, and get on your way. Planet Fitness, over 50 Metro Detroit locations. Black Card still just $24.99 a month. Planet Fitness. Don't pay more money to lift the same weights. Don't do it.
All right, man. That's a great win. We did exactly what we said we needed to do. Play complimentary freaking football, man. When we needed it most, every phase picked up the slack, man. That's how you win games against teams like that, man. And now you know what the barometer is like on the AFC. It's a great win. I got a couple of game balls here. You give out $1 million, but I'm going to give 2. All right, let's start on offense. 12 carries, 151 yards.
Hell of a win, man. It wouldn't be possible without y'all, man. Well, when we winning, bro.
Yeah. All right, this thing says 41 total tackles. It can't be right. Okay, 2.5 sacks, 2 quarterback hits, and 2 TFLs. Mr. Muhammad.
You know what? I want to thank every player, every coach, everybody that's in this organization, because about a year ago, I was home. I was on the couch. So when you get an opportunity, you make sure you take advantage of it. I want to also thank the guys in my room for helping me out this week. You know, without them, I wouldn't have been able to do what I did tonight.
Win, guys. Love you guys, man. We'll get ready for Cleveland. Break it out.
Hey, great win. 1-3, 1-3.
Back at it, everybody. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network.
Yeah, bro.
Massive,
dude.
Brad Holmes is like a proud dad.
Who is more happy? Stick when Panay Sewell stuck his head in there and said Jared Goff, or Brad Holmes hugging on AQL?
Brad Holmes, bro.
For sure.
Dude, Brad Holmes keeps receipts, and he loves the fuck you moments.
Oh,
and
We gonna hear about this in offseason.
Dude, I missed that. I didn't see that part until you pointed it out.
Yeah.
That was elite. Neal Ruhl, Stick back here. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network. We got KG, Spencer Rax. We have all of your super chats. We're gonna get to them all, I promise you. And yes, we're good. The show's good.
We good.
We're good. Click the like button since you're here too. And oh, look at that, pushing towards 90,000 subs. We'll be to a hundo.
Stop it.
Yep, absolutely. So that being said, we're rapping about it. Show's available in podcast form too. If you guys go that route, whenever you're listening to it, we're grateful that you are. So thanks for stopping by. We're the best at this, guys, in this city. Despite what you've been told, you were probably lied to. We are the best at this.
Yeah, we're not a station calling for Baker Mayfield to be the quarterback of the Lions, and that was the missing link to take us to a. I heard that take on the flagship,
and
that
week. Goes into my
Those
point
people get
about,
paid money, Neal.
That goes into my point about what I was talking about. Jared Goff yesterday was masterful, and we're going to get to everyone, and there were a ton.
There's so many.
This will literally be the easiest show ever done.
The most balanced attack, like maybe ever
in the history of football, and they did it at Baltimore. Like, there's no bigger. Like, I want this to resonate with people. There is not really a bigger regular season win you can get in this league right now.
Yeah.
Go to Buffalo and win. Maybe that's about it,
that's
right?
It, yeah. Literally, that's
for
it.
real.
In Philly, which you got an opportunity to do.
Oh, well, we'll see you, too.
We'll see them, too.
They on the docket.
And I said this to Stick when we were outside smoking a blunt by the dumpster.
Shout out, Loom.
Shout out, Loom.
Like,
dumpster blunts.
Dumpster
blunts.
When have you seen anybody in recent memory go to Baltimore and beat them like that?
Stomp them
like,
out
physical them on both sides of the ball, man. It was beautiful to watch. Like, that offensive line, that was like porn in the second half, man. They were just, I got the thing here. The offensive line, 224 rushing yards and 0 sacks allowed. Can't play a better
What's
game.
crazy is last week Jared Goff said was probably the cleanest game he's ever played as a pro. He got hit once is what he said, and that was when he was scrambling outside the pocket. It wasn't even a pressure situation where they collapsed on him. And it was even better this week on the road in a hostile environment. And if you remember week 1 against the Packers, when they were backed up in the end zone at the 2-yard line, that's where the communication issues happened. That's when they weren't blocking people in the fucking A-gap. It was just horrible. And then you flash forward 2 weeks later in a hostile environment on the road on the 2-yard line, and communication's perfect. It leads to a 10-plus minute time drive that got you a touchdown.
Which 90-plus?
98-yard one, not 95.
Oh, I get them confused because there were so many to choose from.
There are semantics to this.
Yeah.
But both times being backed up to where it's not audible what Jared Goff is saying. It's silent count. It's it's a lot of timing, and it's a lot of communication pre-snap, pointing out who's blitzing. Like, they corrected in the course of 2 weeks all those issues. And that's where everybody who jumped off the ship in week 1, you got to feel like such a fucking fool.
Yep.
Because you doubted Dan, you doubted Brad, you doubted the whole organization that the coaches are smart enough to fix the mistakes, that the players are coachable enough to learn week to week. That's what threw me off week 1 is, oh, God, it's over. Oh, the season's over. Oh, they're the worst in the NFC North.
I'm so
It's
glad
like,
I didn't have to deal with this.
oh, my
Dude,
God.
it was bad.
It was bad. I mean,
It was bad, real bad.
And
Michael
we can
Jackson.
go back to Easy and Justin crashing out after the Za'Darius signing because, the Lions lost week 1. We didn't get Micah Parsons. No, we didn't get Za'Darius Smith. The world is falling. The coaches, our coordinators don't know what they're doing. And now, like 2 weeks later, you did all that for nothing.
Good.
You did all that, and we're good.
Think about this, too.
Think about it.
I just got this text from Braylon Edwards. Guy that was, a high first-round draft pick in the NFL.
Best receiver in Michigan
Number
history.
3 overall.
Best receiver in Michigan history.
Yeah.
Number 3 overall pick.
Yeah.
Had a decade-plus long career in the NFL. This just came out of nowhere. He said, still laughing that the Lions made Derrick Henry crash out. It's literally one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Crazy.
And falling.
He could even properly crash out.
No, that's a crash out when you don't even have control of your balance.
You're right. He
That's a
fumbled the
proper
crash out. You can't fumble the crash out too. Like, come on, man.
It's incredible.
But that's his third lost fumble in 3 games, or his third fumble in 3 games, 2 lost.
Yes.
And to get it punched out from behind by none other than the Flying Wolfman,
Yeah.
Aiden Hutchinson, let's call it what it is. He had 38 yards rushing on that first drive.
You don't run on the
He
Lions.
had 12 after that.
Yeah.
After the first drive, he had 12 rushing yards.
You don't run on the Lions. You don't.
Starts with Tyleek Williams and DJ Reader in the middle.
Dude.
Shout out.
DJ Reader.
Tyleek, bro.
Tyleek plugged, but DJ Reader was winning his one-on-one and dominating his position all
Yes,
night
he was.
long
Facts.
last night. He's never going to put up the stats. It doesn't really.
That's not the nature of that position.
No,
Yeah.
but what those boat anchors in the middle allow everybody else to function. It's such complimentary
And my
football.
guy,
It's
Jack
good
Campbell.
football, Spenny. We watch good football.
We watch good football, and those guys in the middle have been amazing. Tyleek, my dog, my
Yeah.
dog.
Hey, you were on him.
I needed him. He's shown out. He's playing
And
well.
again, credit to Terry Foster for alerting to me the fact that
Yep.
he has a giant
Yep,
ass.
big ass. And shout out again in the
Terry
run
would
game,
know.
Jack Campbell. Like that
Yeah,
guy,
man.
Jack Campbell.
All
8
over
solo
the place.
tackles, probably 7 of them on Derrick Henry. He had a tackle for loss, a forced fumble, a sack. He was everywhere. Dude,
Yeah.
just meeting Derrick Henry in the hole every single time.
And it's big too because what I talked about earlier, he got in a 1-on-1 situation with Lamar and got.
And he got him.
And he got.
And
And Lamar's gonna get you over the course of a
Oh,
night.
yeah. 'Cause
But
he's good,
after
yeah.
that, he was flawless. And that's a big moment for he's still a young player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a big moment for a young player to shake that off, dude, and be flawless the rest of the way.
And then get Lamar. Have a sack fumble on 4th down in the
got,
red zone.
He got Lamar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like the quarterback spy that Kelvin Shepard implemented
Beautiful,
that Aaron Glenn
bro.
did not like to do. He was on record saying he did not like to do that. Whether it was Nowaski, whether it was Anzo, whether it was Jack Campbell that was spying Lamar, every single time Lamar started thinking about taking off in the pocket, they would meet him at the line of scrimmage.
Yep.
Run up and meet him at the line of scrimmage, and he wouldn't be able to throw it because the defense in the second half, the back end was locked. Listen, Terry, got embarrassed the first half. It was ugly.
Yeah.
But he made up for that shit in the second half because that secondary was locking him
100%.
down.
And that.
That was a
All
rough
right,
game.
we're
Get
going
your
to go
shit
to the
off.
break.
was a rough
I want to
game.
talk about the Terry and Arnold thing.
Get your shit off.
Because I'm fucking on one about that, dude. For real.
ISO.
Ball. All right, let me get these super chats caught up. Freight Train Jay in the super chat. Johnny Moe, the drunken master. I mean, whatever. However, he
Right.
was in his bag. He was in his bag. Spencer Davis in the super chat. King Henry's tantrum was the best part last night. That is your king, by the way?
Yeah.
Could be washed. I'm just saying.
No, Monty is the
Life
king
comes
now.
at you pretty fast as a running back,
There's a new king.
especially a big running back.
Detroit Diesel. Love the game. Still want to fortify the D-line.
Okay.
With what?
I mean, you could always
Like-
use more. And
Yeah,
you're getting a Lee
yeah.
McNeil back.
Go
and
into
you're-
our group chat from pre-game. People were doubting Mohammed. People were talking trash about Brad. People were Travis was in there. Spenny was in there talking about Wheat.
Tyrus Wheat didn't play a snap, to be fair.
Lazy
made a couple
They
good
were all
plays.
doubting. And then by midnight of last night, we're good.
I'm absolutely.
How many times you say we're
Oh,
good?
I said we're good a million times.
Are you converted?
No, I mean I still want them to get healthy, but yeah, they're good.
Of course, everybody wants
Tyrus Wheat, I'm never going to say Tyrus Wheat is a good option. But like I said, Lacey had a pressure, at least one.
Eddie Lacy, shout out. Good to see him back, switching roles.
Nowatzki, I was worried about the other guys. I like Al-Qudim Muhammad. I like Aiden Hutchinson, obviously. I was worried about the other guys. The other guys, Lacey had a couple nice plays. Pat O'Connor.
They're
Zach
good.
Cunningham.
Making plays out there.
Zach Cunningham.
Trevor Nowatzki. Making plays.
One-on-one versus Lamar in the
Making
hole.
plays.
Every time Nowatzki's going to win that matchup.
Making
Every
plays.
time.
And you're still getting people back. You got Aleem coming back soon.
That's
Marcus
the point of
Davenport,
this
who
team
knows?
is like it's a young team that's ascending. They're getting better game by game. This isn't the LA Rams who are trying to piece it together with a bunch of has-beens and still staying relevant during the regular season, but come 17 games in, those bodies are going to fail. This team is young. It's getting better. Dan Campbell is learning still and getting better as a head coach. They've still never lost back-to-back games. So much good came out of last night. So much good.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Uh-oh.
There's something I got to write down for a little bit later.
All right.
About last night's game. Just the philosophy, like we talked about yesterday.
Yeah, they didn't hear us, man.
The philosophy.
Did you hear what Dan Campbell said after the game about how they're trying different? They want to win in different ways. So I feel like the Lions are now no pun intended, but like a cat playing with their food. They're just trying to figure out different ways to kill things now.
Super chat, Chris Foe. KG, after losing your voice last night, you even sounded like Kelvin Shepard. Good game, coach.
Shout out, man.
Shout out. D in the super chat. Defense sacked Lamar 7 times. Offense had 2 90-plus yard drives in the same game against a team that hadn't allowed a 90-plus yard drive at home since 2001. Ben and Aaron who?
Yeah.
Charles McLean in the super chat. Look, I said this last night. I think the 2 plays of the game came from Zach Cunningham when he stopped Henry at the 1, and then 4th and goal, Campbell got the strip sack. Oh, million percent.
Fourth and 1, you want a mobile quarterback to have the ball in his hand.
Well, he can make a play with his feet.
You wouldn't want to put Jared Goff in that situation. You wouldn't want him passing at 4th and 1 because he can't avoid the pressure and he wouldn't make the right decisions, right?
Right.
You don't want Lamar Jackson's a regular season
2-time MVP. Two-time.
Obviously, he's going to get the job done when you put the ball in his hands.
Well, what I didn't understand, Stick, why did he stand there and get sacked 7 times? Why didn't he just run away?
Well, he did, but he ran backwards.
He
did.
did.
You see him run backwards?
Why would he do that?
18 yards
He can make plays with his feet. He's a mobile quarterback. I thought mobile quarterbacks just run away when they're about to get sacked.
I heard you're
7
not
times.
even a good quarterback if you're not mobile.
That's odd.
Goff had 4 rushes for 6 yards. You want to talk about mobile?
Mobile golf season.
Hey, stop playing.
Won the boys some bread.
Pay the overs.
Won the boys some bread last night.
Pay the overs. Freddie Felt 313. Lions walked into B-more like Omar in The Wire. Rage Titan in the super chat.
Oh shit, David Montgomery coming.
Right. Monty coming.
Mad at no roughing the passer call on the helmet to helmet.
Yeah,
Rage. I'm going to talk about that too.
Bullshit for sure.
I'm going to talk. Actually, I'm doing that when we come back from the break. Jester Crew in the super chat. Let Anson know if I got back to the hotel and be more just fine. He was concerned, but I was as
on the post game show. Anson was like, can you walk through Baltimore at night, or where would you rather walk, Baltimore or Detroit at night?
That shit was hilarious, man.
He was concerned, but I was as untouched as the true king, Emperor Monty.
Shout out to SC Doug. He's watches the show. He was there in Baltimore last night too.
Joe in the super chat. Neal, love your video to Packers guy. Cleveland, ha ha ha, epic. We take what we want from Packers fans, Joe.
Yeah, damn
Just
right.
remember that.
Simple bastards.
Yeah, they are. They are very
bastards.
simple. Take my clip to get content for you,
then
I'll
have
take
is the
your
Packers.
clip and get more. That's what we do. We take from you. Mikal, imagine when Aleem comes back. Oh my God.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nitty gritty.
And Pascal.
Ryan Lentz in the chat doing a Jared Goff chant. Heart emoji. He is not, is he?
He did, yeah.
Yeah.
Weird.
He's trolling.
Joe in the super chat too. This was big, and Joe, thanks for bringing it up. Jake Bates saving a touchdown.
Yeah.
No, big.
Pushed him, forced him back to the inside, squared up, got the tackle.
And they didn't score on
Yeah,
that
drive ended up resulting in nothing too.
Aura, man.
Yep.
That was
Brick
huge.
salesman.
El Gato
White
in
boy
this.
hit hard. Call him Jake Bates.
Moving bricks.
Verified.
All white bricks.
All white bricks.
White tan bricks.
Just hit
bricks.
a lick?
Yeah.
50 mo?
El Gato in the super chat. Can we speak about the passes behind the line of scrimmage 4 times? Yeah, that was weird. No doubt. Nobody in the super chat. John Harbaugh had a look of exasperation. We really going to go for it on 4th down? Look, LOL, go Lions.
Yeah, Neal, I still ain't used to it. It's still
And I have something for you, the 4th down people. Man, we may have to do overtime.
Listen, you know my stance on it. It makes me uncomfortable, but I'm okay with it. Because it's
Because you don't have a fucking choice.
Well,
Right.
it's part of the gig.
Because
right?
the math.
Get on the ride.
if I want
the
the
math,
success-
which I have the math for you,
Yeah.
computed, the math says that it's
Yeah.
the move. all
Dan
the time.
Campbell
Unless
is
you have
Cedar
Lamar
Point.
Jackson
Once
at
that belt lock,
quarterback.
you own that motherfucker, bro. Ain't no getting off.
and you know, like sometimes you get on there and it feels like too tight. You
Right,
get
right.
like worried.
You trying to get the guy, hey, man,
It's
did the
too
ride
tight.
take off? Like,
But what I've learned is when you have a Jared Goff and not a Lamar Jackson, you should go for it on 4th down.
Yes.
Lamar couldn't get it done on 4th down.
he go get it
And he was at the goal line.
Get it off, Stick.
And then went backward 18 yards.
Get it off, Stick.
I don't have to. Like, we saw the tape now, right? Because that's been the thing. Oh, he's not in the same stratosphere as Lamar Jackson or a Josh Allen or a Joe Burrow.
Well, 'cause he's not
Joe
mobile.
Burrow ain't fucking playing. He just went into Lamar Jackson's house and punked him. Who's next? Josh Allen, you gonna get it too.
We'll do that one in February.
Yeah, because like Dan Campbell said, we just saw what the AFC has to offer.
Freddie Felt
That's
313.
crazy. That's such a bar. He said
Dude.
Goff whistling Farmer in the Dell back to Metro. That is a great whistling tune, no doubt. You just want to keep it rocking here, Spenny?
Yeah.
Commercial free. 2
Or no,
hours.
you know what?
Lions
You want to
What's-
do back-to-back breaks here? Give me an ISO because there's a lot of shit to get to here.
Yeah. We'll go back-to-back breaks here. We'll do Jackson, Art, and Jake, so we'll come back to Feldman and Gold Crown.
All right, let's do it, everybody. Jack's Car Wash. Hey, it's going to rain a little bit later, but after that, do what I tell you to do right here to get a free car wash, everyone. Text WSN to 888-522-1729. You'll get a free Jack's Car Wash. Bottom line, go try it out for yourself. And when you go there, you'll see the free vacuums, the free compressed air, the mat cleaning stations, all of it. And every Jack's Car Wash comes with a signature hand towel drying service as well. There's over 40 locations all around Michigan. I'm looking at one right here in Birmingham as a matter of fact. They got subscription packages. Go to jackscarwash.com. You can wash your car every single day. Doesn't matter if it rains every day. You can go wash your car every single day for one low price. Again, but it all starts with one, guys. Get that free Jack's Car Wash. Text WSN to 888-522-1729. Get your free Jack's Car Wash. jackscarwash.com.
What about Art and Jake's?
You guys already know about Art and Jake's. I bet it was bumping in there last night because they have over 80 wall-to-wall televisions. I think they invented like the media wall in the sports bar space. It's elite in there. And oh, by the way, they got all the draft beers and all that stuff too. But they have an elite menu as well. This is where this is what sets Art and Jake's apart, as somebody who goes to Art and Jake's a lot. And your bill is going to be the same, if not lower, than your little wing chain places that say that they do sports right. Art and Jake's is the new standard, everyone. A sports bar setting, a fine dining flavor. They do Rib Mondays, by the way. So get in there for the Rib Mondays, and they also have the drink specials Monday, Thursday, Sunday, the $3.50 Detroit Lions Bud Light 16-ounce aluminum cans in there, and the $5 neutrals as well. It's all there for you. Art and Jake's. Download the mobile app today. Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shep Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
Feldman Chevrolet is Michigan's #1 Chevy dealer. Make sure if you're looking to buy or sell your car, you hit up Feldman Chevrolet. They got 5 different locations for you to choose from. Scan the QR code on the screen right now to look at their massive inventory. And shout out to Jay Feldman. He's been a great sponsor for pretty much the whole time I've been here at Woodward Sports. Great dude, too. Does a lot, gives back. Involved in a lot of different charities. So if you're looking to buy or sell a car, do it at Feldman Chevrolet, Michigan's #1 Chevy dealer. What about Gold Crown?
Gold Crown, all rise for the king of highs.
Not
like
Henry.
that bum-ass king Derrick Henry who's crashing out. But I'm sure he could use some Gold Crown after last night. Pop some edibles, chill the fuck out because you got your ass kicked in your house. But Gold Crown, 300 dispensaries around the state. Stop in, pick up a concentrate, the gummies, or the jesters.
All right, everybody, back at it. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neal Ruhl, Stick here in the building, KG, Spencer Raxter, Young Justin, skipping
Smash
class
the
or
like
something.
button.
Hit that like button
Might
since
as
you
well.
guys are in there. If you want to jump the line in the
Rosh
super
Hashanah.
chat, do that. Michelle in the super chat. Last night was epic. I remember a few months ago Neil saying when one team catches fire in a town that the others feed on it. Any chance the Tigers might find their mojo as a result? Restore the roar. Yes, Scooble, loading. Loading tonight.
No,
Loading.
don't
Who
forget
goes
the other
out there
part.
8 scoreless? Let's fucking
Tonight's the night.
You said Flaherty too.
And-
We never forget.
Oh, I won't forget. Good Jack loading tomorrow, everyone. Back to back, and then you'll all be back again.
Yep.
You'll all be back again.
Lions, baby.
Lions, baby. We are doing it. But yeah, get your thoughts in there, and we'll be doing them all show long. Who farted? That Henry crash out needs to be a meme.
Honestly, it does. He almost broke his ankle, dude.
Dude, he slip and fall near the bench
Yeah.
and like wind up like this.
It's almost like he fumbled.
He looks so unathletic and helpless.
Yeah.
He's like a baby deer
And
trying
he's-
to walk. He's a big mad.
Just
big
throw the
mad
helmet
throwing my
next time.
helmet. They're big mad. The big bad Lions came and punched the ball out. Big mad. And Derrick Henry, I'm big mad.
Stick, you talked about it. You said that you're still uncomfortable with it. And social media is still uncomfortable with it
It's
as
all
I
right.
follow along. Last night, going forward on 4th down netted you plus 15 points. 15 points. The first quarter, they passed up the field goal, touchdown, plus 4. Early 4th quarter, passed up the field goal, touchdown, plus 4. Late 4th quarter, went for it on 4th down, touchdown, plus 7. Because they went for it, not in field
They
goal
would've had
range.
to punt. Yep.
Plus 15. I don't know how many times, Stick, and you're going to have to bear the brunt of this because you're sitting here right now.
Fine.
For the social media people, for the Sticks out there, the game has changed, old man. All right? This is the way that it works. When you possess the football in the NFL, you win.
Yeah, Dad.
Dad.
My dad doesn't like it.
It's only a phase, Neil.
My father calls me Steven.
Yeah,
I go by
right.
Spike now.
Spike down.
Understand this, old man. You possess the ball, you win in the NFL. You get touchdowns, you win in the NFL. You kick field goals, you get beat. How many more instances do we need of this? Ask the Rams. Ask pretty much anyone that lost on Sunday.
Yeah,
This is how it works, Stick. So get used to it and get comfortable and stop being a bitch about it.
Wow. That was aggressive.
I hate to speak to you like this,
I don't
son,
need
but
hard
sometimes
love.
you need
I
it.
don't need hard love, Neil.
Yes, you do.
Listen, I don't care. I said it last night on the post-game show. When it's 4th and 1 and we're going for it, my palms get a little bit sweaty.
It shows you you're
my
alive.
butthole
That's
gets a little bit
PTSD.
tighter, and it's like, oh boy, oh God, there's a lot on the line. And I enjoy the stress of it. I've embraced it, And it's not something I love about Dan Campbell. And, like if I wanted to stand on it and be like some idiots, I'd say, oh, yeah, what about the NFC Championship game? How did it work out then, Neal? Did it get us a Super Bowl?
You live or die.
And then I could play that game.
The calls were right. The execution was wrong.
Well, that's fantastic.
That's a fact.
Yep.
Doesn't matter. You went for it. You didn't get it.
The coach did everything.
It's a zero-sum game, Neal. You get it or you don't.
Right.
Yes or no.
The call was right.
Doesn't matter. Did you get it or no?
Right. The call was right.
Did you get it or no?
But you can't say those bad play calls.
Did you get it or no? Then if you
did,
don't get
but
it, it's
you
a bad
can't
play.
say
you didn't
guys,
get it.
After
let's
you
not
say
be
no,
stupid. If you
I'm
don't
just
get
saying.
it, it's a bad play. No matter
No,
how
that-
it got to
that
be
is
that
what
way.
happens.
If you don't get it, it's a bad play. And I'm sorry. So but
Plus
I don't
15.
Listen, I'm not
Plus
trying
15.
to defend it. I'm just saying it gets my heart pumping. It drives me a little bit insane, but I love it too because there's nothing else in life that gets my heart pumping just by observing.
And at the watch party, Stick knew it was happening. He accepted it. He was like, yeah, they're going to go for it. I know they are. He's like, I don't have to like it, but they're going to go for it.
So that's
What is the holdup? I get excited.
Yeah, I expect them to make them.
Yeah, I do. I do too.
I trust this offense to get 1 to 4 yards more than anything else that can happen on a singular play.
Yes.
I trust the offense to get 1 to 4 yards on one play than anything else that could ever happen in a football game. So if that's what it is, if the game's on the line and I need 3 yards, I trust Jared Goff and the offense to get it every single time.
What's that? You trust who?
Jared Goff and the offense to get it every single time.
Listen.
Well, you know what I don't understand? Because Lamar's a mobile quarterback. Instead of getting sacked 7 times, why don't you just run away?
I just don't know why you ran backwards.
It's
I thought you
weird.
were supposed to run forward.
But I was told he's mobile. How can a mobile quarterback get sacked 7 times?
He's a regular season MVP.
2 times.
2 times.
2 times. That puts him above Jared Goff, even though he's never achieved anything that Jared Goff has.
It's odd.
It's
It's odd.
Season awards.
I don't understand why he didn't just run away.
I don't understand on 4th and 1 why he didn't get the job done, and then the other guy did. If the other guy's not as good.
He should have just ran.
They didn't have to with Jared Goff. He used his arm and his brain.
No, I'm talking about Lamar. He should have just ran more.
Oh. Yeah.
Anyway,
It's like a
getting
ping
back
pong
to it.
match.
But either way, it's like, listen, I have been brought up to play football a certain way. I've been brought up, and Tom Brady mentioned it during the broadcast, too. You go tell Tom Brady he's wrong for wanting to take the points on the road at
Yes.
first. You're going to tell Troy Aikman he's wrong, Mr. 3-time Super Bowl champion?
Plus 15 last night.
And that's great. How'd it work out for the Ravens when they went for it on 4th down? You don't think they would have rather taken that 3 points?
But it's not in their identity. It's not their DNA.
And that's the
And you could tell, for real.
Right, you could tell when
Mark
another
me on
team
this,
should.
dude. When other teams are doing this, Dan Campbell makes them do shit they don't want to do.
That's
You
a
can
fact.
you can feel it on the screen. You can feel it. They're not comfortable with it. They're just not.
Yeah, they're like me.
They are. JZJ in the chat. Neal gave Stick what he needed. Tough love.
Tough
See,
love.
there you go. Hugh Jasmine. Stick is probably uncomfortable with anything other than missionary. Probably.
Yeah.
I can't speak to that. I don't know.
Got
but-
to take risk in life.
I like eye contact. I'm sorry. Sue me.
Get out of that Mormon ass sex, man. Get it together, man.
Oh man, that was pretty good. But no, it is. And look, the 4th down thing, the math is right there. Just get comfortable with it.
And you have a team that can execute it. That's the most important part.
Okay, philosophy.
Mm-hmm.
Can you believe how much things, the entire view of this season, the physiology of this season, the math of this season, how the schedule looks like, everything changed in 3 hours, 180. That's the biggest swing I've ever seen within a season ever.
For some. For me and you, I don't think anything changed within that 3 hours.
No, because I was even if they lost, you beat Cleveland at home, which if you're a real team, you do.
Right.
2-2.
Unlike the Packers, granted, finally the Packers had to play a road game, and look what happened. They couldn't
Or
beat
their
them.
next 5.
But anyway, though, the moral of the story is this, but I was told the Packers passed the Lions by.
They got Micah Parsons, who forces
They do.
interceptions.
They do.
Hey, we're
Did
2-1.
you see what Micah Parsons
We're
did to
2-1,
Joe
just like how
Flacco?
everybody thought we were going to be. Didn't think it was going to be these wins, but we're doing
but
one.
2-1 nonetheless.
No, but that's the thing. I don't think me and you, anything changed last night because I was prepared to come into the post-game show if they lost and after the way they played in the first half, being like, listen, we just went on the road and showed we can hang with the best in the AFC.
I ain't trying to hear that.
I'm okay with where the Lions are. Even though their record isn't indicative of what I think they are, I'm okay with it. But for them to come out and absolutely put belt to ass and put the foot down and showed the growth, that's the biggest thing is you saw the problems week 1. You've seen them immediately corrected, and the offense has now turned into a better form of what Ben Johnson was running. And I'm sorry if you don't agree with me. Those are what the numbers are telling you. The last 2 games, the Lions have done something they never did in history of the entire franchise. They're average, and so Ben Johnson ain't here. This is John Morton's offense now, which is also Dan Campbell's offense, which everybody seemed to forget that Ben Johnson was running Dan Campbell's offense. And last night, the way they used the trick plays was, I thought, spot on, and they weren't even like absolute trick plays, right? The little pitch to Amon-Ra, then he pitches it to Gibbs. That's a safe trick play. You got 2 guys with sure hands handling the ball on that. The little backwards pass to Goff, the long shot wasn't there. So what does he do? He checks down to Amon-Ra St. Brown. I feel like when Ben Johnson called a trick play, it was all or nothing. These plays are like, they're safe, but they also make the defense uncomfortable and set you up for other things. And we haven't even gotten into the I formation that was revealed last night with Laporta, Gibbs, and Monty in the backfield, just set up in different areas and running different options and misdirection. And I think that's just the tip of the iceberg of what we're going to see out of that set. That set is going to be amazing in 3 games when they keep building off the rep, because now it's on film. Teams are going to adjust to what they put out there. So what do? You adjust to the adjustment. And John Morton is light years ahead of everybody. I'm convinced after what I saw with that 4th and 1 call with Amon-Ra faking that block.
I saw Maz, in our chat talking about how, why didn't the Ravens run the ball in the second half? Because they couldn't, Maz, because they were down double digits.
Mm-hmm.
They couldn't. And
well, they have an MVP quarterback. Won't you put the ball in his hands?
He's mobile. Why didn't he just run?
He's a mobile quarter. He's an MVP 2 times.
He's a mobile quarterback. He should have just ran. And it all came down. They had a 10-play drive in the 4th quarter, and they kicked the field goal. And they lost. They kicked the field goal,
yeah, but that
and
was
it
like
was
4th
over.
and 6. They couldn't have gone for that. I mean, I guess they could have, but
right. But they kicked the field goal, and they lost.
Like I said, they're missing. If they had a Jared Goff, that offense would probably go for it. But they're missing the quarterback piece of that team.
There was another thing that I want to touch on too. Oh, by the way, the super chats keep flowing in. Woodward Sports chat. Mislav says, "Did they talk about the O-line? We're gonna get there.
Yep.
We're gonna get there. 2-hour show where there is a lot of ground to cover. A lot of ground to cover here. Detroit Arrow, Lamar and Henry look so uncomfortable out there. They did, 100%.
They look like a team that they know the window's closed, and they're infighting now. That's what they looked like last night. Like the Lions shut their Super Bowl window.
Woodward Sports super chats. Let me see here. Where did I? Wow, they're flying in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see here.
You want me to read Truman? Hey guys.
Oh no, I got him. I got him here. Yeah, Dominic Davis in the super chat. Going for it on 4th down is who Dan Campbell, the Lions are. It's what they do. Other teams go for it because they feel pressured to, and results show more often than not they look uncomfortable. Dominic, couldn't have said it better myself, man. Absolutely perfect. Shad 216. But Neal, if you just took the field goal, you can reset the Ravens offense back to their 20-yard line or whatever the hell it is those people say. That's my favorite. Hey, Shad, that's my favorite too, right? That is absolutely my favorite. 7 of 9 yards in the super chat. Maybe I missed it, but if not, we're going to talk about Batesy's tackle. Yes, we brought that up.
Yep. Shout out to brick salesman.
Yeah, the brick dude, and it was he forced him back to the coverage and then made the tackle too. Like it was textbook.
Yep, and it gave me a point on my fantasy league. So
you get points for tackles?
Yeah, we have independent
You guys are sickos, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you.
You guys are
I started
absolute
Jack
sickos.
Campbell last night. He got me 14 points.
Shout out.
Paul Thomas in the super chat. Wait. I was told by a guy named Easy that Lamar was much better than Goff. Was I lied to? Heavyweights 5-7.
Yeah, take that over.
We're not going to act like Lamar didn't
on
have an amazing
quarterbacks is
Except when it came down to make a throw, when it came down to make a play, he
Lions
did.
defense put their nuts on him.
Yep.
Is he also the same guy though that said Jordan Love is a better quarterback than Jared Goff?
He did.
Yes.
That I've never.
Yeah, that was wild.
That's easy.
Listen,
That's easy.
And I'll say this.
You get off the highway after Lamar.
I want my boy.
Sure, I say Goff.
You get off the highway at Lamar Jackson Avenue. You are not going
Right.
through
I'm not
to
going-
Jordan Love
Look at
Parkway.
Spitty on the stand right now.
Hey,
Look at Spitty.
Hey,
Easy knows ball. It's just
Yes,
the
he
quarterback position has. He has
I'll
blinders
defend
for some
my
reason.
guy.
He has
I ain't
blinders.
defending him on that one. I fucking hate Jordan Love, dude.
I mean, that was a great interception against the Browns with 3 minutes to go to give them the game.
Yeah, it's weird. That never happens with him.
Yeah.
Weird. Granted, he had 180 yards though. Like it should be enough to be NFC Offensive Player of the Week. We'll see. We'll see who wins in the
He's no
voting.
JJ.
He is no JJ.
He's no JJ.
No face in the super chat. I was at 3rd Street Bar last night, and I witnessed the best team in the NFL smack up those Baltimore Pigeons, won both the Lions and my fantasy. I love life. It was some vibes last night, wasn't it? And even into today. And that's what I was talking about with this win, KG.
Yeah.
That's why I was willing to trade it.
They ain't hear us, bro. They ain't hear us.
Look, you tell me right now you wouldn't want this.
Oh, absolutely, I would.
This was the biggest. I'm telling you, man.
If
I feel a trajectory change
If
with the season.
everybody in the media not taking the Ravens didn't show you anything, that's why we wanted that win.
Literally
last night.
every single.
Yeah, I thought the Ravens were gonna
every
win.
single analyst
Person.
took the Ravens.
I thought the Ravens were going to win
Yeah, I didn't.
because I thought they had a mobile quarterback that would just run.
He didn't. He couldn't run very far. We're good.
You know, it's kind of hard when Aiden Hutchinson is tackling you like a lion on a
But
gazelle.
the Lions don't have the defensive ends to put pressure on quarterbacks.
Well,
No,
and they
you're right.
and they
You're
struggle
right.
with
Brad
mobile
Holmes didn't
quarterbacks.
do his job in the offseason.
Yeah, he didn't do enough.
Go sign Zadarius Smith. There is no way this team is going to succeed. And if you don't believe in them, what was that, Justin? After the Eagles signed Zadarius Smith,
Get you straight.
yeah, but you said you don't be here in the end. Isn't that what you said? You're not a fan, something like that. Yeah, that's what I said. That's right. You doubted them then. Don't doubt them now. You said they didn't have enough. Now all of a sudden they have enough. That's weird. Nothing changed.
How can you say they don't have enough, but they're going to win the Super Bowl?
That's just how.
Sounds
these
like a
kids
hedge,
operate.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeremy
That's what I
Kruger.
said. Mohammed is like he's not named. He's your Costco sweatpants. Everybody else wants Sean John. That's what they want. They want the name
shit.
brand.
Sean
But Costco's
John.
just as good
Just
as Sean
good,
John.
and it's $14.
Right,
Yeah.
right. And that's exactly what Mohammed is. He's $15 Costco sweatpants that are going to get the job done. They're comfortable.
Yeah.
They're warm. I don't need your fucking Balenciaga. I don't need it. I don't need to overpay for Zadarius Smith sweatpants. I got
Zadarius
Mohammed.
Smith Balenciaga.
Neil, you know what I always say? We got Zadarius Smith at home.
We do.
I understand
we
the
are
point
not
you're making, Steve, but Balenciaga might be aggressive.
just
we'll say
because-
Nike. We'll say Nike. Because
Champion.
I think Aiden Hutchinson and those guys are Balenciaga.
Well, Trey Hendrickson's coming mid-season, guys. The reason Brad Holmes didn't go spend $10 million was to keep it in the bag just in case he had to make a move. And that's why this guy is smarter than all of us. So while we're panicking, he's sitting there like, these motherfuckers don't know about week 8. I'm going to go get this guy because I still got $40 million I can drop on him.
Breaking Buccaneers news: Mike Evans likely out 2 to 3 weeks with a hamstring injury.
Also breaking Buccaneers.
When do they play here? 2 to 3 weeks, right?
Yeah.
He'll be back.
Right
Woodward-
before the bye.
Can I clean these up, Spenny?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeremy Kruger in the super chat. What's more impressive, 2 95-plus yard drives or the 7 sacks on the 2-time MVP, Mr. Mobile, Lamar Jackson? I would say the drives because Lamar's a mobile quarterback and he should have just ran instead of getting sacked 7 times, but he didn't want to. Burn in the super chat. It isn't Lions, but have you ever wanted to see a game between 2 1-2 teams get flexed into primetime as bad as Ravens-Chiefs elimination game? Lions would never be in that scenario. They would never be in that scenario. I do kind of want the Ravens to win that game because it's over. If the Chiefs lose, it's over. Because you ain't catching the Chargers, man. Truman in the super chat. Hey guys, love the show. Big D Energy specifically. This is the best Lions media. Warning to Spenny. If I ever have to hear that "we're good" shit again after 7 sacks on Lamar, I'll stop watching. LOL.
We're good, bitch.
Dude, Spenny was going hard on that last time.
Oh, for sure.
It was like when Easy was on mushrooms last year and just kept saying boom over and over and over. Remember that?
Great.
Boom! Out of nowhere, Spenny was getting so fucking annoyed.
Great Lakes 24 in the super chat.
That shit was so funny.
Glad my 5-day-old daughter was able to see her first Lions victory last night. That is pretty cool.
I was California sober last night too. I didn't have a son cruising.
Good.
California sober, is that?
That's weed.
Oh, okay.
Just weed.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yep.
Dat Boy Roy in the super chat. I don't want to hear Ben made Dan.
No, you won't hear that.
Jared
no
Goff
more.
made Ben Johnson.
They put a 50-piece on him. We got that out the way.
Burn in the super chat. Yeah, we did beat the Ravens, but now I don't have to engage. Let me see. Yeah, we did beat the Ravens. Now I don't have to engage with logic and making sense. Oh, the Packers beat the Lions. Yeah, in week 1. Old man, get with the times. It's week 3.
Right. Wake up.
Fit your narrative.
Life comes at you fast.
Jack Baby 313 in the super chat. FTR. They are a wash. F. Lamar in my Neal voice. Perg in the super chat. Malik Cunningham made that happen.
Yeah, he had a very nice stop.
We got burgers at home.
Yeah.
And hey, Malik Cunningham may have regular white bread as the bun, but you know what? In the end, you ate the burger.
Right.
Sweatpants.
You were hungry.
You're full.
You were hungry.
Right.
You're not hungry anymore.
You were
Pretty
cold
simple.
And he clothed you.
Right.
You were hungry, and he fed you. For it was Malik Cunningham. Dumbo Jumbo. Kelvin Shepard, hell of a game. We might have a great. Adam in the super chat didn't even say anything. Just dropped the super chat. Spenny, you've been killing me. I know I'm killing you right now. Where are we going?
Let's just double up. Tell us about Loom, Stick.
Loom.
Shout out Loom, Dumpster Bloods.
Yeah, you want a dumpster blunt? Come smoke with me and Spenny before the game. I got 30% off when I sauntered into Loom, and I was like, I got that WSN promo code, WSN30. And you know what? Last time I got like a half zip for, I think it was like $35. This time I went in there, I got some moon rocks, I got a couple different strands, I got an ounce, still walked out of there for $100. Unbelievable deals going on at Loom, and I'm telling you, their buds are quality. Like I go to some unnamed dispensaries, and sometimes I get home and I'm like, you could tell this wasn't cured properly. This was too cold. That's why it turned purple. This ain't purple. It's just you didn't cure it right. No. Loom, perfect buds every single time. I'm telling you, I actually got a bag in my car. I can go get it if you want to see it. But Loom, go there, get the WSN 30.
And let me tell you about Les Stanford Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC. I was just in there last week picking out my new ride, and let me tell you, that boy's a beauty. Cruising around the city in style. You can do the same. Just go to lesstanford.com to find a different dealer or a different deal that will fit your budget. My guy Goran will get you into one of the best cars on the lot for the cheapest price that'll fit anybody's budget. It's Les Stanford Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC. Les Stanford together. Let's ride.
Let's peep that.
It's part beauty, part beast. It's for those who dare to be different, for those who want to stand out, and for those who are built for more. The all-new Ineos Grenadier combines strength and style for an unmatched driving experience. Sold exclusively at Feldman Ineos of Waterford.
We
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
Neal Ruhl here for Sun Cruiser, real iced tea, real vodka, really good. That's right. Neal Ruhl here for Sun Cruiser, real iced tea, real vodka, really good. Had these flowing last night. Had them flowing. We weren't tailgating, but we were couchgating, and they still hit the same. I'm partial to the lemonade iced tea mix. Spenny likes the pink lemonade. He's a little more extra than I am, but that's fine. The regular lemonade one is pretty good too. But you can't go wrong with a Sun Cruiser, man. 4.5% alcohol. They're just 100 calories. They're not loaded down with sugar and all that stuff too, guys. Hey, you've been telling me, you send me DMs and everything like that. You guys are liking them too. If you haven't tried them yet, when you go grocery shopping, just get a 4-pack. Try it, and then say, Neal, you were right. Sun Cruiser, man, proud partner of the Detroit Lions.
What about Dr. Pierce?
Dr. Pierce, your injury insider. Listen, it's great that we haven't had to hear from Dr. Pierce a lot for the Lions this season.
Correct.
Marcus Davenport, really your only update on that. Does a great job giving us all the insight. Tuesdays and Thursdays right here on Woodward Sports, but he's also a doctor for you, the people. If you got a backache or something like that, give him a call, 248-426-9944, and set up your appointment today.
Hour number 2, Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neal Ruhl, Stick. Appreciate your viewership off the charts today, as we figured it would be. We have KG, we have Spencer Raxter, Young Justin's hanging out. Jump into that Woodward Sports chat. I'll get to as many of them as I can, everyone. If you want to skip the line, you can use the super chat. Totally up to you. But this is the most interactive show in Detroit sports media with the people.
Thanks.
You guys, I'm not doing what I want to talk about or what Spenny wants to talk. Like, I just talk about what you guys want to talk about.
Yeah,
and
literally, our pregame show was, hey, this is what we want to talk about at first, then the show's going to take care of itself.
Right. Yeah, 100%. Like, you guys program it. I don't do anything. I just guide the ship. That's all I do. Speaking of that, Sean Hart, that burger got onion mixed in it too. We have Zadarius Smith at home.
Oh yeah, we do.
Zadarius Smith, the healthy scratch. Zadarius Smith? That Zadarius Smith? That the Eagles didn't even put in uniform this week? That's Zadarius Smith?
I think he played.
Thought he was a healthy scratch.
Anyway.
I think he just didn't do anything.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Derek says Monty was player of the game. Really, Mr. Biggs. Best win in a good minute. No, there is no doubt. I'm trying to look. There could be recency bias to this, but I think that this is the biggest regular season win of Dan Campbell and Brad Holmes' administration. Let me tell you why.
Easily.
Let me tell you why. Like, the Chiefs thing was nice, and it was. But that was a confirmation win, right? Like, we thought we knew something. They won that game, when the Chiefs were getting their rings and everything, and they won that game. We're like, okay, we do believe what we see. This win here, I think, can transform a season. It has. It's totally transformed your outlook on the Lions season. Like, no longer the Joe Burrow thing happened. They're cooked. I fully expect us to beat the Chiefs.
Oh, yeah.
They're just a regular-ass team. And Spenny, you and I, in the preseason, we're like, hey, Chiefs are talking about they're going to go more vertical. They're going to do some things.
Again,
I tried to tell you,
both of their receivers are out.
Yeah.
But whatever, man.
Hey.
Like,
that's the reason.
No.
It's why they're not doing it.
But even so, yet
Scheme
still,
better.
those guys were there last year.
Well, Worthy was there for like half of the year because he was injured to start.
But we never. They always talk about they don't look right.
And Travis Kelce got 1 foot in and 1 foot out.
I think they don't look right because their entire game plan this year on offense was to stretch the field with Rashee Rice and Worthy, and they don't have either of them.
I think it's some underlying stuff with the Chiefs too.
And hey,
can tell.
I can't say you're crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe you're right, maybe you're wrong, but I can't say you're
Travis
crazy.
Kelce's cooked for sure.
He's arguing with Andy Reid. Like, I'll give you this. It doesn't look right over there.
It's not going to get any easier. Let's say that.
So, again, the Buccaneers will be coming into town. Mike Evans probably. You see what I'm saying here? Like,
this shit is lining up.
Everything has changed.
Yeah.
In 24 hours. And it feels that way, too, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Like, doesn't it just feel different? Even if you were a naysayer or not. Like, Spenny, do you feel 180 degrees about the Lions season? From the standpoint
yesterday? No. I wouldn't say 180 degrees. I think you definitely feel better.
No, I'm saying, like,
I thought they were going to win.
I'll say it like this. And I didn't think they were going to win that game, but I wasn't like it wasn't going to be
either way
a crash out moment.
Yeah.
They would be 2-2 after next week, and they would continue to plod along.
Yep.
I think instead of not playing the game of football defensively, I'm talking about like my outlook. Instead of having the outlook where I'm looking defensively, where, okay, now we got to beat Cleveland. Okay, let's split the Chiefs and Bengals road games. Now I feel like they're fully on the offensive now.
Yep.
Yeah. Like there's last year vibes to it, where it's a wrecking ball coming through again. It didn't feel that way at this time yesterday.
Yeah, they're a force to be reckoned with now, and I think it put the league on notice.
It changed a lot.
It changed a lot of outside narrative. The only other game I can think of as big as a regular season win for Dan Campbell would be when they went into Green Bay and kept Aaron Rodgers out of the playoffs. Like that was a kind of defining moment. Like, okay, this team can do some things. This team is a legit team. And it felt good to send Aaron Rodgers walking off in the tunnel with his head down as Kirby Joseph picked him off like 87 times. So yeah, when I think of regular season games, you think of the first win, obviously, but that's kind of a given for any first-time head coach.
This one's up there for sure.
Yeah.
Like I said, who have you seen in recent history go into Baltimore and beat them like that, where they were just ass-whooping them on both sides?
They took him to the mat and choked him out.
And they preached it all week. Kelvin Shepard, physicality. We're going to play physical with these guys. And they went out there and they did it. They punched them in the mouth.
And I think the optics of them imploding on each other and Derrick Henry crashing out and Lamar sitting on the bench with that look on his face, like it's one thing to beat a team, it's another thing to demoralize them.
Yeah.
And that's what it looked like last night. Like it looked like they were in different leagues. And that's not often you can say that in these peak matchups. I mean, even when the Bills played the Ravens earlier this year, they looked well matched. It looked like a good game. This did not look like either.
Second half was lopsided.
Yeah.
Lopsided.
First half, I mean, like, honestly, if they didn't turn the ball back over with a minute left to go and they actually do something with that fourth down stop and, like, maybe kick a field goal or, before the end of the half and go up 10 going into the locker room, like, this is just a complete ass whooping. That touchdown that they got, that the Ravens got at the end of the first half, really kind of changed the optics of this game.
And the
they gave him a field goal.
And the last
and a garbage time touchdown.
Yeah, and we missed some turnover opportunities. Brian Branch, DJ Reed. Like, it could have got bad in Baltimore.
It was an ass whooping. Yeah. Absolutely.
And Spenny, and I'll ask you this because you'll be honest because you're an honest dude about stuff.
Yes.
And credit to you, you were steadfast and you said, I think the Lions are going to win this game. But even in that assessment, did you think it was going to look like that?
No,
like a UFC chokeout?
No, I thought both offenses were going to move very well, and the Lions defense came to fucking play, and it was impressive. Like I said, 27-24, I think.
Yeah.
And it was.
The way they did it was shocking to everyone.
Definitely.
You can't front and say, because no one was in here saying they're going to take the Ravens to the mat and they're going to choke the life out of them.
Yeah.
Nobody said that. And
I knew
why
they'd
would
be
you?
able to run the ball, but not like that.
Yeah. It was a stand-up fight until the Lions took it to the ground.
Over 12 and a half yards per carry for David Montgomery. Forget about it.
Woodward Sports Super Chat. Get your thoughts out in there. There's still a ton of different angles that we want to get to. Shelby Rice, Quay Walker crying in the tunnel.
Pretty much.
Yes, he was.
Same vibes for sure.
Dominique Davis in the Super Chat. By the way, the hell with the national media today. Hours about what the Ravens didn't do and not enough about the Lions' physical dominance on front. Dominique, you're on point today, big bro.
Well,
like
you know that's going to happen every single time. Like, the Lions are never...
I can't... Like, they're showing it now. They're showing David Montgomery on the four-letter network right now, McAfee. They're showing David Montgomery bashing these dudes.
Yeah, bro.
Bashing them. And defensively, they sacked Lamar, a mobile quarterback who I don't know why he just didn't run, but they sacked him 7 times, dude. Like, you can't... I don't understand how you can sit there and talk about what the Ravens didn't do. If you watch the game, if you have eyes, if you could see what happened, you saw the Lions physically dominate the Baltimore Ravens in Baltimore.
And
couldn't do anything.
And here's the thing. Go back to the Packers game. It was never about what the Lions didn't do. It was all about what the glorious Packers did. Listen, this is why Detroit versus everybody's a thing. We're never going to get the credit we deserve. This is why Woodward Sports is a thing, because no one around the country is going to cover Detroit sports because they don't get it. we're always going to be looked at as the underlings, especially the Lions. So fuck them. Just keep beating ass, and as long as that ticker says Detroit Lions win 38-30 over Baltimore Ravens, I'm happy. You can talk about Baltimore all game long. The score's up there. We see it. You know it. Your team looked like a Little League team last night.
Absolutely did. Adam in the super chat. After we forced a fumble, we went 3 and out, no run plays. Baltimore went down the field to tie it before halftime.
Yep.
Thoughts on time management there, Adam? They were trying to score.
Yeah, they were.
Like and they got stopped. Like you're not going to score on every drive.
And
man.
they got the ball back after the half, right?
Yeah, and they got a field goal attempt off. Like it was
67 yards.
Yeah. And it was
if
long
you would have
enough.
knocked that down, dude. Oh,
I wanted that so bad.
So did I. Well, so did I, because I always think of games about being on serve. You guys have heard me talk about this before. Like you had to answer. That was the one time a field goal was acceptable.
Oh yeah, when
time's running out. so you go to half, Baltimore's getting the ball, and you have the lead. So no matter what happens, you're on serve.
Mm-hmm.
So and again, the Lions defense just ended up shutting them down. Adam, the moral of the story is I didn't have a huge problem with it. You got to score.
Yeah.
Like you're not. What are you going to do? And I believe Baltimore had all 3 timeouts there too, right?
Yep.
So it didn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
In the end, it didn't matter because they would have just used their they would have just used their timeouts to get the ball back anyway. It would have been the same outcome. Foreskin fastball in the super chat.
Hey,
Shep straight teabagged Lamar.
he did. That was a great game plan by Kelvin Shepard.
Cannons Reloaded. The eye test was unbelievable last night. Lions fans since 1972. So much fun watching this team last 4 years. Go Lions. And that was my point about it, Cannons Reloaded. The eye test.
Yeah.
You can't cheat the eye test.
2020 fucking last night.
It was.
They were
like
magnificent.
I said, dude, I can't wait to go back and watch the all 22 tonight of the offensive line.
Watch it.
Because I'm
Can you give me a Tate Ratledge report?
I'm probably gonna jerk off to it. It was dude. It was some of the
Okay.
best. Like the
Did you say
double
Jared
teams
Goff?
to Roquan, Graham Glasgow, and Tate Ratledge were in their fucking bags last night in the second half, dude. I mean, I could talk about Penei Sewell all day. Like, what are you talking about? He's the best run blocking offensive lineman I've ever seen. So I can talk about Penei Sewell all day, but seeing Graham Glasgow and Tate Ratledge perform the way they did last night, especially in the second half, that was really, really, really impressive.
And hey, NFL Hall of Fame, I tried to help you. I've been saying this to you for a year and a half, 2 years, whatever that
Save
number
the
is.
money.
I tried to help you. I tried to get you out in front of tariffs. I tried to tell you to get the materials to make Penei Sewell's jacket now before prices go up. And you didn't listen to me.
It is true.
And I tried to help you, NFL. I know that, money's pretty tight for you guys, right? With your $130 million Netflix deals and all that stuff. But I tried to help you guys. You should have got out in front of cost increases and got the materials for Penei Sewell's Hall of Fame jacket, because there's no greater certainty in life. There's just not. Like, we don't even talk about him anymore. No one discussed. We talked for an hour and 17 minutes exclusively about the Lions. It's the first time we've said his name.
Because he's so good.
And he's so dominant, dude, that you just don't talk about. He's that great where you don't talk about him.
Set it and forget it. That's all you got to do. When he gets out on a lead block, it is one of the most beautiful things that you will ever see. I just want it in slow motion with Chariots of Fire playing in the background.
Yeah.
That dude running at you and seeing the DBs just freeze like, holy shit, I am about to get blown up. There was a screen pass yesterday where he was out in front, and they're going to get the first down. Mm-hmm. Like, you just know it. And a lot of times in the NFL, they put that big fat lineman out there, and what do? They just run down the field and get in the way. They don't touch anybody. A lot of times they just miss blocks. Not this guy, man. He's got the athletic ability. He takes the proper angles. He's strong. He's mean. He's smart. Just not enough superlatives to talk about Penei Sewell. And the fact that, remember when we first got him, they're moving him to right tackle. That he's not. His steps are going to be all backwards. He's not going to be able to figure it out. He's been a left tackle his whole life. Now he's got to step back with his right foot first instead of his left. How is this guy ever going to be able to be a good right tackle?
Anytime I ever hear anybody say anything like that, I know they've never played offensive line on any level in their life.
But remember, that was the knock?
It was.
And that was around the same time with Jamar Chase, too. Oh, without the white stripes on the football, he was having a rough time tracking the football. Like, oh, jeez, the shit people come up with is insane.
Got to fit in there. It's narrative season, man.
That is so wild.
We're a decade into narrative season.
Thinking back on that, Jamar Chase, it's the white stripes that are on the college ball. That's why he can't track it now.
My guy Schmadam Schmoon called the Peninsula a bust after his first preseason game.
Yeah, well, Adam also said Dan Campbell doesn't have what it takes. Like, love Adam.
Love Adam.
Right.
Hot takes.
That's it.
Nick83 in the super chat. I need an honest opinion. It's all over the internet. Since the field goal isn't reviewable, watch it in slow motion. I don't think that's a field goal. Nick, here's a question I have.
It did not look like it was good.
I swear, bro.
Okay, here's a question I have.
They have a chip in the ball, right?
Why don't you just build the uprights taller?
Might as well.
Well, they have a chip in the ball, too. Why don't
What?
they
No, here's an idea.
There's a chip
Just
in the ball.
build the uprights taller.
Yeah, I was.
Why can't you just do that?
I didn't really care about that. I mean, those uprights are 45 feet off the ground as it is.
Then make them 60. Make them 70. Just build them taller.
Get in front of airplanes.
Like, what are we doing here? How many times? Because this happens often. This happens like probably once a week, once every other week, where there is a kick that, and like, look, the stakes attach. It happens in the Carolina-New England game that you didn't watch.
Right.
Like, it happens. Just build the uprights taller. What are we doing here?
Yeah, whatever. Just put a chip in the ball.
Stupid.
You do it for the first down now. You can do it for field goals. It's that easy.
And
we
like
have technology.
If it goes over the upright, they say that it's good. Why?
Why? Yeah.
So it would hit off the upright? So you know without a shadow of a doubt that kick's good if it hits off the upright? No, you don't know that.
Tie goes to the runner. That's what it is. It's baseball's tie goes to the runner.
Just make the uprights taller.
It was close enough. Close enough.
Dumb. Weezy D313. Even the heavyweights starting to understand Jared Goff's skill set now.
It's been a beautiful awakening.
Dan and Brad
Guys
teaching.
act like we haven't been awoken for 2 years, dude. Relax.
Dan Campbell and Brad teaching ball in real time. We're good.
Yep.
We're good. We're good.
We are good.
Really, Mr. Biggs in the super chat. The best
out.
rush lane discipline played on Lamar ever.
Absolute. Like I said, dude, the spot. Listen, I love AG. I'm not here to trash AG. That's one thing that I disagreed with him on. I think a quarterback spy is important, especially for Lamar Jackson or Josh Allen or a guy like that. And the quarterback spy on the Lions was so efficient.
Yeah.
I said it again, whether it was Nowaski, Campbell, Anzalone, whoever it was, anytime Lamar, there was the secondary was locking him down, he would step up, try to get to the line. They would meet him at the line of scrimmage and punch him in the mouth every time, man. It was awesome. It's awesome. I love soccer.
just absolutely wore him down. There's another one here from Dominique, and I think it's a good segue to the next segment. So I'm gonna hold off on that one for a second. DNC ENT, not to be that guy, but there is no chip in the ball. There's not. They don't have chip in the ball.
Well, they should put a chip in the ball.
On the
Why
first down marker that they're using now?
Yeah, they don't put a chip in the ball.
All right.
Right?
not?
Now you're so steadfast, like you got me double clutching right now. I'm with DNC ENT. I don't believe there's a chip in the ball.
Yes, every NFL football contains a nickel-sized 3.3 gram microchip that tracks the location and movement.
All right, I stand corrected. Stick, you were right. Myself and DNC ENT were wrong. See how easy that is?
Yeah.
I was wrong.
You don't do it often, but
people can doubt me, and it's fine.
Because I'm rarely wrong.
okay.
Right?
Yeah.
But don't doubt me.
No, didn't they start that like last year or something like that?
Well, yeah, and you're starting to see the digital end with the first downs. They're not even bringing out the chains anymore.
Yeah, the auto assist.
Yeah, and that's going to happen on touchdowns too with these scrums. Like it's coming, guys. Like don't worry.
Our guy Daniel Rego Bruges over in Europe. You guys are hilarious. Lamar should have just run away. Yeah. Great win.
The mobile quarterback.
Great win, but we're just getting started. But he's mobile, so I don't know why he would get sacked 7 times because he can just run away. He can make plays with his feet. When the play breaks down,
right,
he can go make plays happen.
Or he breaks down the play by panicking and running with his feet.
Running
and
backwards.
Fumbling the ball 18 yards backwards on the goal line. Jared Goff would never do that because he wouldn't be fast enough to get 18 yards backwards.
Craig says the rule is the whole ball is supposed to be inside the upright. Yeah, Craig, to be honest with you, I've never looked at that rule before, but that does make sense. Like it should.
Duh.
Like if it flies over the upright, that means if you built the uprights taller, it would hit off the upright. Like what are we doing? Okay.
Back to back to what you were talking about earlier about the momentum shift and the vibe shift. I just feel like this gave permission for all the doubters to just. Now we're good for the rest of the season. Like I think everybody's on board now. It gave everybody permission to be okay with the Ben Johnson change, be okay with the Aaron Glenn change, be okay with the new look Lions this year, and kind of do away with what they believed they were going to be. Now that everybody's over the panic of week 1, you've seen the product over the past 2 weeks. You've seen what the offense can do against a shitty team like the Bears, and now you've seen what the offense can do against a really good team on the road with the Ravens. I think now everybody is full bore. Let's go Lions. We're all kumbaya-ing back in this again. There's going to be rough moments in the season, but I think now the majority of the people can take that sigh of relief and be like, okay, it's figured out. My worst fears aren't going to happen. This team isn't going to revert back in a year to what they used to be for my entire life.
You just know that they can compete with anybody now.
Yep.
Literally anybody in this league. They are eye level with.
They can belt to ass anyone in this league.
That's a fact. But this is why we were saying what we were saying yesterday, and I was fully on board with you. You needed a win like this.
100%.
You did.
100%. Real quick before we go to the break, Stephen Baffy in the super duper chat. K. Shep greater than AG, Johnny Moe greater than Benedict Johnson, because Dan Campbell is the captain of the ship, and he is going to drag you into the deep waters and take your soul.
Dan Campbell was calling some plays last night too in those 4th down situations.
Yeah. We saw him with the clipboard over there.
They took Baltimore to the deep water, dude.
Yeah. Well, when 100%. You have a quarterback like Jared Goff and you're not stuck with a Lamar Jackson, you can call whatever play you want on 4th down.
I agree. But you can do that with Lamar, though.
Why
because
are you laughing, Spenny? Did Lamar get it done on 4th down yesterday?
No,
if the play,
I know a quarterback who did.
If the play breaks down,
absolute vodka over here.
But you see, like when you have Lamar, if the play breaks down, he can just run away, make a play with his feet.
He can run back and fumble the ball.
Right. No. Not that. Just run, just run away. And not get, certainly he wouldn't get sacked 7 times.
Well, no,
he's a 2-time MVP.
Not by the line.
That makes plays with his feet.
Jared Goff is a sitting duck because
100%.
He can't move. He is going to get sacked 7 times, Neal. What are we doing here?
I know.
I can't move.
All I know is Goff's over and rushing hit, right, Spenny?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. That means you're mobile, right?
It did.
If you defy the expectations.
Won the boys a lot of money last night.
Vegas hates Goff because of his skill set running that football.
All right,
4 rushes last night for 6 yards.
Mobile golf season, baby.
Hey.
Let's take the break, and I want to get to Dominique's text here because
tell us about Ben Johnson.
Lamar is arguably the best athlete in the NFL. Too bad he's not the best quarterback.
Absolutely. Yeah. Hey, guys, look, let's get serious for a second here. If you got legal issues going on in your life, it's pretty simple. You need Ben Johnson on your side. You need the fighter on your side. We're talking about legal proceedings. Whatever your justice is, if it's a settlement, if it's a verdict, whatever that is, you need tough, tenacious trial lawyers. We're not playing around here, guys. Like, this is real life. And the consequences and whatever happens in this will shape the rest of your life, possibly. Go to venfights.com. Get linked up with the fighter. Get linked up with Ben Johnson Law. Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
This is it, Michigan. The final markdown is on at Feldman Chevrolet. Summer's ending, so are the deals. Get a 2026 Silverado for just $204 a month, or this 2026 Equinox for just $219 a month. 5 Chevy locations, 1 massive end-of-summer clearance. Get in now. These deals won't last. It's the final markdown at Feldman Chevrolet, Michigan's #1 Chevy dealer.
This weekend, you want to come smoke some dumpster blunts with me and Spenny? We are going to be at the
blunts?
Jars Cannabis in Madison Heights. It's skate jam time. And if you weren't there in the winter, it's just like winter, except not on snow. It's skateboarding time. It's going to be an awesome event. Skaters, they will have street-style course set up for you in the parking lot where you can win big cash and prizes. And even if you're not a skater like me, just come watch. It's fun as hell to be out there. All are welcome. It's a free event with stash bag giveaways throughout the day, plus 50% off. 50% off promos all day long in store. So come on out to Jars in Madison Heights. This Saturday, live broadcast begins at 5. Event starts at 10 a.m.
All right.
I can't wait. I'm going to find a hot, tatted skater chick.
Hell yeah. Is Avril Lavigne going to be there?
Maybe. But she said, see you later, boys. So.
Yeah. Isn't good enough for her.
Nope.
Now he's a superstar.
He's really jamming
off his guitar.
Yeah.
Back at it, Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neal Ruhl. We have Stick in the building, KG, Spencer Raxter, all of you. Are you with me tomorrow, Stick?
I don't know.
D-Mac's back tomorrow.
No.
D-Mac is back tomorrow.
D-Mac's
All right,
back.
Darren McCarty will be back.
This was the prime
tomorrow.
slot, though, of the week.
Yes.
You wanted the Tuesday show this week.
Little bit of breaking NFL news. The New York Giants are going to start rookie Jackson Dart Sunday versus the
go!
Giants.
We here, baby.
Oh, it's football season's coming up all spenny.
Adam Schefter continued to say Russell Wilson threw for 450 yards against Dallas, and now, just days later, he's expected to be the number 2 quarterback behind Jackson
They
Dart.
lost that game against Dallas.
Well,
Who gives
see,
a
like,
shit if you throw for 450 in a loss?
The point is, like Russell Wilson, you're supposed to look when you throw the football.
I know, right?
Like, don't just close your eyes and throw the football up and whatever happens, happen. Like, you do have to look eventually.
It's his faith, man.
Well, he's no Lamar Jackson.
No, he's not, because when the play breaks down, he can just run away and make plays with his feet.
And I don't remember.
Surely he wouldn't get sacked 7 times.
Surely.
No, because he just throw the ball up in the air.
You just run away. Yeah.
2-time MVP.
All right.
He's no Jared Goff. God, they're just a Jared Goff away from being a real Super
Maybe
Bowl
that's the
team.
missing piece.
If you give John Harbaugh a pocket passer, he's going to take them to the next level. He did it with Joe Flacco.
I was about to say.
He did it with Joe Flacco. That's what he's missing, Spenny. They got the running game. I mean, Lamar has arguably the best running back of all time in the backfield. Why can't he do it with all the weapons? Mandrews is an all-time tight end.
Well, last night he was.
He
had 7 yards coming into that game.
He made some great catches last night.
Yeah, did he?
7
and he also
yards
made some
between
great
2
drops
games.
in the playoffs. Gotta
Always.
love that. Well, the ball was behind him, though, because you tried to
Lamar
put a
couldn't
mobile
drop in the
quarterback
basket,
in a
yeah.
throwing quarterback's position. You can't do it.
Get
If
it
you're a mobile
off.
quarterback, that means you're not a throwing quarterback.
Come on.
Get it off.
Come on.
Did he not miss the throw?
Did you see the throws he was making last night? Like, I get it.
I saw it on 3rd and 13
Yep,
when they had to
I
have
saw,
it.
I saw 4th and 1 when he dropped back and fumbled the ball 18 yards behind
Yeah,
him.
like, you guys.
I saw that.
Jared Goff would have done better in that situation for the Ravens. Like, come on, guys.
I
They
mean,
both
Jared
jacking
Goff
up
was
shots,
put in a
man.
4th
The
and 1
game's about moments,
situation.
man.
Yeah, it
like,
is.
It's about moments,
It
dude.
is, for sure.
We can keep making excuses for Lamar, and we
Or,
can keep,
or we can expect him to do something.
or we can expect Lamar to implode in big situations.
Well, he will, because he's
that's what
mobile.
he
He'll
does.
just
That
run
is
away.
true. I cannot argue that at all.
Can't rely on your legs. You just can't do it.
All right, I want to get into this. Dominique Davis in the super chat. Terry Arnold had a really bad half and deserved to be cooked, but through 3 games, the guy's been under the radar. Can we show DJ Reed some love? Haven't said his name for any bad reason so far. Been rock solid, and that is true. But Dominique Davis, the bottom line is, you know who else's name you didn't hear in the second half? Terry Arnold's name.
Yep.
And give credit to the kid. He bounced back. And like, look, to be fair, if receivers were allowed to push off on the face of Sauce Gardner, they would get catches on Sauce Gardner too.
Yeah.
And don't think, too, by the way, what I loved about it, and Terry Arnold was kind of a microcosm of the Lions yesterday. Refs not calling blatant holds, so what?
Yeah, you got to.
So what? Guys pushing off and making catches on you, so what?
Brian Branch getting called for hitting a guy in a shoulder.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Jared Goff helmet to helmet not called.
Right.
So what?
So what?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Overcome, dude, because that's the only choice you have.
I felt like he got punked in that moment by a veteran wide receiver.
He did.
He did. Straight up.
Push off on the face, so what?
Yeah.
But so what?
You can't get caught in that moment. You got to keep it going.
Got to make a play.
In the second half, he kept it together. And big bad. I keep hearing about Zay Flowers all the time, right? How did he do?
Nice.
2 catches, 13 yards, huh?
Yeah.
39 feet receiving.
Mark Andrews, who
Zay
had
Flowers.
7 yards between 2 games, came in there and put up 93 yards.
Zay Flowers had 39 feet receiving, huh?
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't really have a quarterback that can get him the ball, though. He could run him the ball and hand it to him.
Hit it off.
He can.
Can't throw
When the
it.
play breaks down, he can just run away, and he'll never get sacked
They
7
running the
times.
pick and
Not
roll
7.
right now, boy.
Maybe one.
this
But
is
not
the pick
7.
and roll.
It's just crazy.
I thought it
And
was
one! And one!
They stick like, no, you go pass the ball to me too.
I forget where I even
We
was.
have been told for years that Lamar Jackson is just levels above Jared Goff. He's not even in the same conversation because Lamar has MVPs, even though Jared Goff's been to a Super Bowl.
Double G21 in the super chat. Shout out to Spenny and the crew for the watch party last night. I actually muted my TV so I didn't have to listen to Joe Buck.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. It was a
Anything's
lot of
better than
fun.
that.
We were deep in here. It was.
It was elite.
Shout out to White Boy Rick pulling
Nature's
up.
healing.
Right.
Did he come in the studio?
No, he was outside, though, when we were smoking.
He pulled up. He pulled the Lambo. Like,
dapped up D-Mac.
Like whipped the Lambo halfway into the driveway. Said, "You smoking, sir? It smells good." Something like that. Pulled up. Said, "Look who's out here." It was D-Mac. D-Mac knows everybody, obviously.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. He's cool. I've met him a couple times.
Yes. But yeah, Cartier. Lamar has stat pads. Dripping upward. Zay played. I was surprised to see that. Dante 151. How about D-Hop and his 13 yards receiving? No, but that's my point, though. Credit and props to Terrion Arnold. For real.
Yep.
For real.
He definitely strapped his nuts on in the second half.
He had to.
Like, guys, dudes are going to make plays on you in this league, especially when they can push off by your face.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's just so highlighted with cornerbacks because you're on an island. You're alone. So you're exposed when you're 2 yards away from the wide receiver. And he didn't look good in the first half.
No.
I mean, there were a couple plays where he overran, was given too much cushion. And, there wasn't a lot of negative to take out of the game. But if you wanted to critique something, that first half with Terrion Arnold is something you can critique.
Sure.
That's fine.
But, like, somebody's going to get got at some point.
Yeah, I mean,
Jack Campbell got. He
It
got cooked by
also
Lamar.
helps.
Anzalone got cooked a couple
Anzalone
times.
got cooked.
It also helps when your pass rush shows up, too.
Yes.
Like, it helps you in coverage tremendously.
For sure.
But not when you have a mobile quarterback who can just elude the pass rush.
Jesus Christ.
EX27, Neal.
Run away.
Just run away. Like, it's that simple.
Why did he do that? Why did he stand there and get sacked 7 times when he could have just ran away?
I don't know. Maybe
Was
they
he
didn't
injured?
Scheme right.
Was he injured or something?
Well, the fact that we didn't have Myles Garrett and Max Crosby on the other side, I'm shocked that even happened.
Yeah, you can't be getting sacked by the Lions 7 times.
Well, you can because it happened.
I know, but it's like we have no edge rushers, I was told.
EX27, Neal, can you convert receiving yards to decimeters rather than feet? 122 decimeters of receiving.
What's Spenny's homeboy got to say about Goff now? We'll find out at 5 o'clock.
5 to 7
My
heavyweights.
homeboy. He's just going to say exactly what we've been saying this whole time.
Oh, he had a good game this week. If he has a bad game next week, I'm going to trash the shit out of him and say he's a horrible quarterback.
But there's
easy.
3 years of data of him being the best
Doesn't
passing
matter to
quarterback
easy.
in the NFL.
Doesn't matter to easy.
One of.
Data doesn't matter.
By the numbers. By the numbers. The best passing
Touchdowns,
quarterback.
completion percentage, wins don't matter.
Wins don't matter.
It's all about feels. Jordan Love's better than Jared Goff, is what I was told by Easy.
That's
what I was told.
Hey, you were told that.
I was told.
I cannot defend that.
The guy who, 188 yards and a pick with 2 minutes left. You know who wouldn't throw that pick? Jared Goff.
Get it off.
D-Town Diplomat. As a Lions fan, I love this, but we got to stop. Jackson got sacked 7 times and still put up better numbers than Goff. We won because our defense showed up.
It's not about the numbers, cuz.
Oh, boy. So not because the offense put up 38 fucking points?
Shit.
The offense.
What do we do?
It was a complete ass.
A 98-yard, 10-minute drive had nothing to do with Jared Goff.
Speaking of which,
Don't be a
it
nerd.
was a complete ass whooping. On all special teams showed up too. Obviously that one blown coverage, but Jake Bates made the tackle there. But they had some good punts, some good kickoff returns. Shout out to not having Grant Stewart return kicks anymore.
Straight line.
Yeah. We got Gale Salyers and Sion Bachir.
Leaf got one out to the 35.
Good. They should do that. That's who should do. Yes, keep doing that. Put Grant Stewart on the second line, not in the back.
Leaf does not need to field punts on the 2-yard line, though. Can we agree on that?
Yeah, that was rough.
But it did lead to a night, adversity leads to opportunities for greatness, and that's what happened. He fields it on the 2-yard line. What do the Lions do when Jared Goff? They go 98 yards. 10 minutes. 10-plus minutes.
Boy, Derrick Henry they ran the ball 19 times, period. 19 times for 85 yards.
Shout out to Tyleek Williams and DJ Reader,
yes.
Man. Fucking monsters.
They won like every play. When you watch the All-22, Spenny, notice the shift of the line.
Oh, yeah.
Just a yard and a half, every play.
And then you got Jack Campbell cleaning up.
And the way he was tackling, he was smothering people. Yeah. It wasn't like arm tackle, I'm lucky to get him down. It was bear hugging, taking you to the floor.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Just
So
a great
good.
game on every single level. I mean, maybe special teams if you're going to knock something.
No, they still had good plays. I would say a medium specialty because he had some good returns.
Yeah.
And the punts, I don't really blame Khalif for those because those were perfect, 2 perfect punts.
Craig, Flowers almost made it to midcourt.
What about, let's go to break real
Yes.
quick, come back. Why don't you tell us about Caesars?
Caesar Sportsbook, everyone, the official sportsbook of Woodward Sports. Scan the QR code on the screen, download the Caesars app, and when you make your first deposit, make sure you use the promo code Woodward1000. That way, when you make your first bet, all the way up to $1,000, if you happen to lose it, you'll get it back as a free bonus bet. So it's almost like a do-over, everyone, if you use the promo code Woodward1000 when you fund your first deposit. So again, it's Caesars, man, number 1. Number 2, the app is clean. It doesn't glitch out. All the markets are out there for you. So again, Caesars Sportsbook, the official sportsbook of Woodward Sports. Get in the game. It's everyone's having a lot of fun, right? Do it for some fun, everyone. If you do have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
It's the final markdown.
This is it, Michigan. The final markdown is on at Feldman Chevrolet. Summer's ending, so are the deals. Get a 2026 Silverado for just $204 a month, or this 2026 Equinox for just $219 a month. 5 Chevy locations, 1 massive end-of-summer clearance. Get in now. These deals won't last. It's the final markdown at Feldman Chevrolet, Michigan's #1 Chevy dealer.
Final markdown.
Neal Ruhl here for Buddies, the original Detroit-style pizza since 1946. And guys, look, there are companies out there that are saying, "Oh, we have the authentic Detroit-style pizza." No, you don't. No, you don't. They invented it. So how can you have the authentic Detroit-style pizza when Buddies created it in 1946? Stop with that stuff, guys. And hey, you can have it tonight, as a matter of fact. Go to buddiespizza.com, use the promo code 10meal. You'll get 10% off your entire order. That is perfection in that pan. That is absolute perfection. And it's Buddies, the original Detroit-style pizza since 1946. Back at it, just like that, coming down the stretch. Big D Energy, Neal Ruhl, stick in for D-Mac. Darren McCarty will be back tomorrow. KG, Spencer Raxter, all of you. Tremendous viewership. Click the like button. Dom Rivera in the chat. Click the like button for the boys. Good to see you, Dom. We missed you. Where you been, my friend? Tap back in. C-Note 313. After seeing them refs last night, I'll never gamble on sports.
Dude,
It's pretty bad.
They were awful.
The helmet-to-helmet one on Goff, it showed the ref staring right at it. I couldn't believe it. I was like, dude, how do you not
what
call
did
it?
they had Pereira on there? I sent a tweet out about it. They had Pereira on there, and God, what did he say? He said, and it was a direct quote. He said, where was it? He said it was, quote, it was a little helmet to helmet. So are you a little pregnant or no?
Can't preheat an oven. Either it's heated or not heated.
That was Pereira's direct quote. It was a little helmet to helmet.
A little helmet to helmet-ish.
Never liked that Pereira.
Like the fucking like narrative push that they do to get the officials' backs, dude. Like it's literally having PR for the refs in the broadcast. Like if you can't see that, then I can't help you.
They never get held accountable. Never.
And it just seems like Jared Goff does not get those calls. You think back to the Washington game last year when he got concussed, being blocked, and then early on against the Green Bay Packers, they call it on us for touching Jordan Love. It's just
you would think that Jared Goff would get those calls more often because he is such a pocket passing quarterback. Where it's like,
and the most prolific passer in the game the last 3 years.
You don't have to look around for it. But
it's because of guys like Easy.
Let's damn.
Play him easy. He marginalizes white players.
No, honestly, Goff just does not have that cachet. No matter what he does, with fans that hate him, with refs that don't see it, and I don't know what it is, because he deserves to be protected.
How about this from Clem Vincent? Clem Vincent in the chat. I miss Buddy's Pizza more than my family. It's pretty good.
It's pretty damn good.
Clem, like I don't know your family. But I'm not going to crush you for that one.
Shout out Buddy's Pizza.
Buddy's Pizza's good.
They hooked it up last night.
They did, too, for the watch party. Yeah. Shout out to Buddy's. They always do. Great partnership with Buddy's, man.
Shout out. Shout out Loom. Shout out Buddy. Shout out Van Johnson. Shout out Sun Cruiser.
Shout out Brad
sponsors from last night.
Jake Wagner. Any contact to the quarterback's head is going to get called.
It didn't, though.
Quote, it's just a little helmet-to-helmet contact.
Right.
Just the tip.
Yes. Tony D. Neal, important. El Mago begins his atonement of baseball tonight. I can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
If he plays, we're playing.
home run, dude. Mm-hmm.
Well, until I see it, we're playing with 24 outs, and they get 27. So
get it off.
Hell yeah, Nick Lucido. Jackson Dart time, baby.
Yeah.
It is. But yeah. Woodward Sports chat thread, Jay Washington. 0.5 for Jared Goff rushing. Why didn't I take the bet?
Always take the over on mobile Goff. I mean, that quarterback sneak, say what you want. It was a first down. He got like 1.5 yards, diving up the middle. Like, it's a heady play. I didn't see Lamar Jackson sneak for a first down.
And when there was pressure, he just ran away, unlike Lamar, who claims to be a mobile quarterback.
I mean, we saw the athleticism on full display when he pulled up and tried to make that jump throw.
Yeah. I'm actually glad he did that, though, because he would have got smoked by that linebacker.
That's cerebral. He's cerebral.
Yeah.
See, Lamar would have tried to force that and probably fumbled.
Lamar probably would have been.
How many rushing yards did Lamar have yesterday?
36, I think.
Oh, crap. We forgot rest in peace. You want to take the last break now?
Yeah.
Do rest in peace, brought to you by Art and Jake. This should be fun.
Oh, yeah.
We take a sports figure, we put him in the coffin.
Oh, hi, Lamar.
Woodward Sports chat, Alex Shea. Spenny, where'd you get that T-shirt?
This is from my guy, Kiwi Klo. He did the Heavyweights logo, and, Heavyweights got in there early, and then he blew up. And he's doing stuff with tons of different professional sports franchises, tons of different college players. He's got partnerships with Michigan State, with the Lions, with the Pistons, with the Bulls, a ton of different stuff. Kiwi Klo on Instagram. Yeah, he's really cool.
He's got fire merch.
Yeah, very sweet stuff. He's Easy's got that hat with David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs all over it. That's his too.
Subscribe to him. You'll get updates on the drops and everything.
He's a really cool dude too. Like I say, we got there just before he blew up, and we had him do the deadweights merch that we did was his design. So shout out to him.
Tell him about Mad Packs.
I will tell him about Mad Packs. Shout out Mad Packs. Mad Flavor, Mad High, Mad Packs. Go to getmadpacks.com. Find a store near you today, whether it's the high-low pre-rolls, the boom shakalaka tarantulas, the THCA, Blizzard Pack, Fused Moon Rocks, or any of their top shelf strains. Just go to getmadpacks.com, and you'll know where to find it. And I'm telling you, this stuff is A1. It does the job every single time. I'm going to be filming the Mad Packs a minute later talking about we're good. So make sure you guys tune in. The Detroit Lions are good, and so is Mad Packs. Go to getmadpacks.com to find it near you. Mad Flavor, Mad High, Mad Packs.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
Are you ready to be part of the conversation? Join former NFL star Braylon Edwards and the ever-enthusiastic Shep for the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Looking to the back of the end zone, now throws, touchdown, Wolverines! Braylon Edwards again.
Where your opinions matter.
And underneath, Braylon Edwards going for the end zone, reaches for it, and is down at the 1 yard line.
Tune in weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. on the Woodward Sports Network and share your thoughts on the biggest sports stories. It's your chance to engage with your favorite sports personalities.
Listen, you don't have to take my word. Take Spencer Raxter's word, because he went to the massage chair house just down the street here at Woodward and Long Lake. Right, Spenny?
Yes, sir.
Right there. You stop in. You get to sit in all the massage chairs that have pretty much ever been invented. It's like a warehouse. You just go there. You sit down. You try them all. You find the perfect one for you. You buy it. You take it home. You get rubbed down while you get to watch Jared Goff school the Ravens. Could have been a perfect Monday night for you. Make sure you complete it with your massage chair. Just scan the QR code above my head and go to Massage Chair House.
And I pinned his YouTube in the chat. Dr. Eric Duncan, shout out to him. He's the man. He reviews them all. So if you want to know what you're looking at, go give him a subscribe on YouTube.
All right, everybody. It is time for Rest in Peace Tuesday. Oh, yes, friends. There is a lot to choose from.
Mm-hmm.
There is a lot going on.
Rest in peace.
If you're new to the show, we put somebody in the proverbial coffin from the sports world. We go all around the room and get your thoughts out there. I see Brian Daboll getting a lot of love. Russell Wilson getting a lot of love. Ooh. Yes. There is definitely a lot to choose from. Anthony Carpenter in the Super Chat. I hit 5 of 6 legs in my parlay. Leg 6 was Zay Flowers' 80-plus receiving yards. Cost me $1,300 on a $15 bet. What a bozo. Lions win is worth the money lost, however.
Facts.
Well, hey, he had 39 feet.
Should have bet on Jared Goff rushing yards. Then you could have watched the Lions win and made money.
Yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm. Or you should have just taken Zay Flowers to go over 38 feet of receiving.
If I would have got a J-Mo touchdown, too, I would have been so much money.
J-Mo had an interesting game. He started out that first drive, 2 catches, almost 50 yards, and then...
Well, then it was Laporta time.
Then it was Laporta time.
Well, and he was blocking his ass off.
Blocking very well.
That dude loves ball, man.
They all do. They all do.
I know he's a bust.
Oh, yeah.
And I know he's a liability.
Yeah.
But that dude loves ball.
Yep.
Spenny?
Can I go first?
Yeah, absolutely. Rest in peace, as always, brought to you by Art and Jake's 80-plus TVs. Go watch the games there.
Shout out Art and Jake's, and shout out since it just happened, and, you know, he's my guy. I like him. Rest in peace, Russell Wilson. Get out of here. Goodbye, Russ. Welcome to the era of Jackson Dart.
You know what, Spenny?
New York Giants football, baby.
Spenny, can Russell Wilson just go away now?
He's got to go away.
It's over, man.
He doesn't look when he throws the football.
He just closes his eyes.
He closes his eyes and YOLOs it.
Yeah.
Like, can we be done with Russell Wilson?
Retire home to your lovely wife and call it a day.
Yeah, R.I.P. Russell Wilson.
Dude.
Let's see Jackson Dart go out there and dot up Malik Neighbors around the field.
But we on schedule. This was always gonna be a wash for Russell Wilson, okay? It is over, man. The prophecy has been fulfilled.
It's over. Nobody listens to techno. All right. KG, who are you putting in the coffin?
I see many people in the chat talking about it, and I couldn't agree more. And I do believe I did bury him on a past iteration of Big D Energy. Rest in peace, Dabo Sweeney and the Clemson Tigers, man. I did that one for you, Neal.
Thank you.
He can't keep getting away with this. He lost to another motherfucker. They can't keep getting away with this. And Brian Kelly in week 1.
I was going to do this for the sports business on Friday. Dabo Sweeney can keep getting away with it. He has a $60 million buyout. $60 million.
Oh, the plot thickens.
And
now you see why I want sports business?
That's this year. Next year, it drops to $58 million buyout.
Bargain.
Oh.
Then the year after that, it's a $48 million buyout.
God.
He ain't going nowhere.
And that's fine. It was always going to be a wash for Clemson and their football program.
They popped up.
God damn.
It was always going to be a wash.
God damn.
Real quick. No, we'll do it tomorrow. We'll do as it was always going to be a wash tomorrow because we'll talk some college ball because we haven't had the opportunity to. Stephen Baffey, rest in peace, national media takes on the Lions after week 1. No doubt. Stick.
Yeah.
Who you putting in the coffin?
It's more of a philosophy I'm putting in the coffin than just a person. The mobile quarterback. Jared Goff is bringing back the pocket passer single-handedly. We saw it on display last night. Mobile quarterbacks are a thing of the past. It's a one-trick pony that isn't going to be relevant for much longer in the NFL. The mobileness only costs you 7 sacks. You want a guy that can sit in the pocket, read a defense, get the ball out with some authority, lead a team. Mobile quarterbacks, Lamar Jackson being better than Jared Goff. Rest in peace. It's been settled on the field. You don't even have to believe me anymore. I got tape I can show you. 4th and 1. Fumble. 18 yards on the goal line. Jared Goff would never.
He didn't.
No? You know what he did on 4th and 1?
Is bad.
Yeah. Dropped it in the breadbasket. Russell Wilson, by the way, he has a $10.5 million base contract with opportunities to earn more via incentives. He's earned more than $315 million in his career. What are you doing?
Yeah, it's time for him to hang him up for sure.
What are you doing that to your legacy,
He's
man?
a loser, man.
You are officially Emmitt Smith with the Cardinals.
Yeah.
That's what he is.
Boston Shaq.
Pete Carroll was right all along.
Facts.
Pressure Goff and he's done. Pressure Lamar Jackson. He gets sacked 7 times.
Steve, Neal, enjoy the last few hours of happiness before the Tigers drop the division.
Oh, they can't ruin no sunshine today.
All right. Rest in peace to the Tigers naysayers because tonight, Tarek Skubal, tomorrow, Jack Flaherty. Good Jack. Tonight, everything is fine, everybody. There is no collapse because they never lost the lead. They're still the boss. They're still in first place. So rest in peace to all the bandwagon Tiger fans. You'll be back tomorrow. That's fine. Some of us are still right here. I'm telling you how it's going to break down. Tarek Skubal tonight. Tomorrow, Jack Flaherty. Rest in peace, Tiger haters and bandwagon fans. Your run ends tonight.
What AJ Hinch say? Still a first place team you're talking about.
Still a first place team we're talking
Put some
about.
fucking respect on a first
Things
place
can
team.
look however they look. Yep. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how things look. It matters how things are. And they are a first place team. They will be a first place team after tonight. They will be. Look, they've been in first place since what, May 25th? And that ain't changing. So rest in peace, Tiger bandwagon people.
Destiny.
Officer, I'd like to report a crime, possibly.
What do you mean?
Shit, dude.
I'm about to. Hey, if this shit goes south,
Fucking lock it down, Scooball. We need 8 scoreless on a Scooball. Is what we need.
If this shit goes south,
Complete game shutout.
my name is on the line.
Let's
here.
get it. Let's get a CG.
You want to talk about? I mean, he's already won it, but you want to talk about stamping a Cy Young season? You go out there and you go 8-9 with fucking 12 Ks and a shutout.
Yeah.
To win the division, basically. You got
Jared Goff needs to give him a call pregame.
Give him a little hype speech.
Yeah, like, hey, look.
Here's how the greats do it in the big moments.
You want to know what perfect looks like? Let me tell you how it's done.
Primetime Jared Goff, 8-2 on Monday Night Football in his career.
4 consecutive Monday Night Football wins for the Lions.
Yep. First time in 10 years.
Gibbs and Montgomery.
And Amon-Ra.
11 times. Well, no, different stats.
Oh, okay.
Gibbs and Montgomery scoring in a game 11 times, most in NFL history. Gibbs, Montgomery, and St. Brown scoring in a game 10 times together, most in NFL history.
Yep.
Oh, they finally fired Gundy.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Just now?
It
Wait,
just
literally,
came
rest
through.
in
Real
peace.
quick, late RIP.
Rest in peace.
Late RIP. Snuck it in.
Right at the gun.
It's about time.
RIP Mike Gundy.
God damn.
That's crazy.
According to Bleacher Report, I'm looking right at it. Pete Thamel, baby.
Rip.
He gets a $15 million buyout, by the way.
Shout out Mike Gundy, dude.
Future MSU Spartan head coach Mike Gundy.
The Oakleys couldn't save
Spenny,
him.
bring him
Feel about
home.
that, Spenny.
The Oakleys couldn't save him.
When Jonathan Smith takes a UCLA job, bring Mike Gundy home.
Oh, please do.
Mike Gundy, man.
Please do.
Bring him home,
Bring
Spenny.
him home.
Come on.
Mike Gundy.
Come on. Don't forget, Braylon Edwards Show with Shep coming up 2 to 4. Heavyweights, 5 to 7. College football shows tonight, too, right?
Yep.
7:30.
The Easy Repentance Show for Jared Goff tonight from 5 to 7. Expect Easy to apologize, to say he was wrong, to say that Jared Goff has ample-sized hands. He's going to say a lot
Still got
tonight.
small hands,
He's going to say a lot tonight.
but they get the job done. Damn it.
Easy going to walk it back.
Just one thing, though, that I just...
Jordan loves better.
Mike G, rest in peace, Terrion Ebron. See, I'm getting tired of that shit, dude. Like, why do we do that? Why do we latch on to one thing in this town, dude? Why? Why is that the way it's always done?
Terrion had a great second half. First half was awful.
Yeah, that's odd. They didn't bring that up in that text
First
right
half
there.
was awful. Second half was great.
Right.
So
I would rather it be that way.
He had a mid game, but yeah, I mean, if it's going to be that way, I'd rather
it be that way.
Yeah.
I don't get that. So, like, that's going to be the movement now. I can already tell you guys this. Since AQM had 2.5 sacks, and he's 5th, by the way, in the league in sacks right now, ahead of Trey Hendrickson, ahead of Micah Parsons.
Someone tried to tell our group chat about this guy yesterday.
That's what he is.
Someone tried.
Figured out about him yesterday?
What's that?
Nothing.
Oh.
Someone tried. Spenny didn't want to listen. Travis didn't want to
So
listen.
since now,
Sure
and guys, I'm telling you, watch
wanna
this.
listen?
This is what's going to happen.
make
The Terrion Arnold thing is going to be the new second edge. Watch.
He's going to be the new backup quarterback.
The next check mark.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's going to be the new thing.
The
Watch.
new Hendon Hooker.
It's going to be, can we make the trade at the deadline for a lockdown? Like, can we go trade for Sauce Gardner?
There's Trav in the Woodward Sports Chat.
Right.
He sucks. That's why he sucks.
Yep.
Okay.
He does. He's a Terrion hater for sure.
That was enough. Who've hearted at the death. Yes. All right. Thanks to Stick, KG, Spencer Raxter, all of you for tapping in. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network. Well, see you later.
Tyrus Wheat.